fun drinking, but not enough where you fight people or sleep with people you don't want to.
I killed him again! I'm an idiot! What happened? Dang!
That made me feel better. He's like rolling around the mud.
You guys are not gonna watch me play this ever again.
I'm the worst assassin ever! Or the best one. Oh my god! He bit his face and then he went back to sleep! I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry! Fucking fuck! I beat it to death. Does that... Ah! I thought he was a robot!
Who judge a lady's character?
Don't look behind you. Oh my god!
If you should wish to see my
He
sage,
murdered the shit out of her and
the
dumped
night.
her in the... Oh my god! Don't jump off the
Look,
lift!
Stanley, but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Oh yeah, the nondescript soldier. For sure.
He's like, I will be so safe. I'll be super safe.
We are brothers of the Horadrium.
Get there. Oh god! We didn't see him coming.
The closest thing to a
How did this
friend he
happen?
has nowadays.
It turns out I was not, in fact,
Cordial
safe.
bonds is not exactly a strength of his. As I'm sure you know.
Want some help? Sounds good. God damn it.
Alright, mistakes were made. Let's go! You monster.
My best advice to people is to stay away from the unstable goth mummies. It never ends well.
But why? I can fix her! Sorry. Oh, sorry, we're not supposed to do
Don't blow
that.
it up.
Sorry. I didn't know.
Okay,
I didn't mean to blow your load. I'm sorry, okay? What the? Why am I not shooting?
I think so.
Oh my god, we're never gonna do this. Alright, you ready?
Alright. Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, let's go, bish! Oh my god, you're a champion! You are amazing!
The first try! Are you on the right side?
We're like the best gamers in the whole world. This is where the stream ends. We will not top that. Oh, this... Oh! Girl, I'm so sorry. Alright. Welcome in. Welcome in. We got Crystal Faye. You're getting flowers. I love that for you. I did an auto shout out for you. Or I did a shout out because I was worried. I haven't messed with Mix It Up Bot. And it wants another update. Can you believe that? Boop. Kypris goes, I'm first. No, sorry, Kypris. You're second. Mad Moon's here. He's not live today, so say hi to him here. You can talk to him. Hello. Oh, hi. And then, is my streaming avatars connected? Why you like this, streaming avatars? Let's see if I can refresh you. Why you gotta be so cruel? Why is this not working? Hold on. I'm gonna minimize you. Where can I find it? Why can't I open it? That's interesting. Oh my gosh, you monster. I have a little toy. Well, my kids like toy bugs. I don't know if you guys... Can you... She's trying to steal it. Listen, you little goblin. You goblin. Oh. I just see a paw under my monitor going like this. Let me fix streaming avatars. It's freaking out. Get out. Someone came in. Hold on. Welcome in, Blue. How are you? My stream avatars weren't connected, so I'm going to try again. And Cookie is a little goblin. Come here. Come here, goblin. Should be working now. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So, what are we doing next?
Well, that's a good question. So, I just to do a quick recap, because we are in the second major path to Moonrise. We're not far from being done with Act 1 and a half. We're getting very close to one of my favorite parts of the entire game is Act 2. We have spoken to the Githyanki. The big thing now is to try and get the Lazel to get the worm sucked out of her head. Now, gaming spoiler, you can convince her that you should try first, and if you pass all the checks, the saving throws, I think there's like 3 hard saving throws, but if you pass all 3 hard saving throws while you're in the machine, you get a permanent buff.
Nice.
If Lazel passes all 3 checks, she gets a permanent buff.
Gotcha.
I think she might not actually get the permanent buff. Regardless, I think that's the next thing we should do, because it doesn't lock us out of anything else in the creche.
Okay.
And, so that's a good play. If we look for, you remember the place where the Grimishka sounds like a kid getting beaten up in a box? It's the door beyond that door that's the Medico.
Gotcha.
So we should look for that area.
Do you want to respec first, or do you want to do that first?
I would like you to, just so I can kind of work with you on what is going on in the background a little bit, and look at what you did with your abilities and what they're doing and shit like that.
So we have to go to camp to talk to
We're
Werther's original.
Yep.
We have to go talk to Werther's.
Yep.
I'm beating up.
Werther's
He's a Werther's original. He's old. You know, gotta get those grandma candies. I love those candies. I know, I do too. I do like those candies. They're good, dang it.
I am Werther's.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I'm just saying.
Those little caramels are delightful.
I'm not as big of a fan of. They have like a hard candy version of Werther's that are like they're hard and they have like a soft center. I don't like those as much.
Oh yeah, no, don't make a soft center out of it.
It was weird. All right, so I'm gonna talk to him.
The horrible grandma candies that look like they were like
Thy name
strawberries
has been
wrapped up in a
recorded.
green top.
Yeah.
I shall be here.
Those are not good.
Those are not good.
They're always in
Whenever
the
thou hast need
the
of my
either a
services.
cookie tin that's like you're like or it's like the sewing kit.
Yes, always the fucking sewing kit. And it's like,
Oops.
the good candy's never in the sewing kit, you know?
Listen, clicked on the wrong person. Clicked on Lazel. I don't want to respect Lazel.
What path lies before me?
Blue says grandma candies? Do you know what Werther's are, Blue? Where you're at? I don't know if that's... Blue isn't in the U.S., so... I don't know if that's a U.S. old lady candy or if it's universal old lady candy. Crystal said I could smash a whole bag of Werther's. Same.
Fate speeds along as it should.
Underrated.
Yeah.
Dost thou require a new ally?
He says, does thou require a new ally, or maybe perhaps a resurrection instead? You need to be resurrected, dude. Look at your face.
He's like, no, I was. That's the whole problem.
All right, can you help me change my class? Is that what I want to do?
Coin purse is
Oh,
near
he says
empty.
no, that coin purse is near empty. I have like 17 gold, I forgot. Do you have any money?
Shit.
I think we're broke.
Ooh, have we spent it all? Oh no.
Blue said no, but we have rock candy here that help a lot with vocals. What are they called? Singers eat them before their concerts.
I like tasty lozenges. I'm a fan of tasty lozenges.
Oh, so it's just called rock candy? I know of rock candy. Welcome in, Reno Gamer. So I'm a fan of Werther's for sure, but rock candy, when I think of rock candy, I think of the one on the stick, like the crystallized rock candy. It could be all different colors. I don't know if that's what you mean. We're talking about candy. You guys tell me about your favorite candy. I want to know.
I got aggressive.
Tell me! It's aggressive, love. Tell me about the candy. Says, no, ours are white and square. Interesting. Rock candy that's white and square. I'm going to look that up. All right, so we're broke. So maybe we'll do the Lazelle thing first.
Yeah, no.
Serotonin.
Just sell more shit, but I know how much you love shopping.
I don't think I have anything left to sell because we got that dagger for you for Asterion, and I was like grasping at anything I could get rid of.
Okay.
I might be, you know what? I might be able to do 100.
We pickpocketed him recently? He
Uh,
might just be hoarding all of our gold.
well, shit. I thought you pickpocketed it every time you did it. You're just giving him
No,
100 gold every time?
Yeah, sometimes
Break out
It
Asterion.
doesn't go anywhere. It doesn't go anywhere. You know, so why not?
He's not a bank.
First, you
He's
know?
not a bank.
Yes,
Get our shit
he's
back.
my bank. He's Bone Daddy Bank.
Wow. Well, he has terrible interest, so I think you should get your money back.
Yeah, there's 800 gold in his pocket. So.
Yeah! What? Give me that money. Oh.
See, depositing from the Bank of Withers meant we had the money when we wanted it.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
There you go. It's all in your
Thanks
pocket.
for the lurk, Kypress. Blue. What?
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 Apparently I just got caught pickpocketing and everyone's aggroed. So, this is bad. Easiest thing to do at this point would be to figure out how to make people in our party
Invisible?
yeah, and once they're invisible and they can't find us no more, they'll give up on us. It's a glitch. It's not supposed to happen. But
Should we just restart, reload?
Yeah.
We could just do that. We haven't done anything that matters. That sounds a lot easier than... I never thought our party would give a shit if we...
It doesn't, usually. Every once in a while it does. Most of the time it doesn't.
We pickpocketed him too much. They're like, we cannot stand for this.
Let's move.
But he's still got 800 gold, so I'm still trying to get.
That's fine. Blue says, Dame is hard chocolate and so good. D-A-I-M. Am I saying that right, Dame? Guess my favorite candy would be a 100 grand bar, but that's a candy bar and not a hard candy. Oh, you could be any candy. I don't care.
Yeah, candy.
Jeff said, I just saw another of your video clips. You were so amused by death that I'm glad you aren't first responder. That would be uncomfortable for everyone if I was like, oh man, this is fucked up. As a first...
Asterion run away now that he stole the gold, so
Oh.
we just can't turn around and be like, you've been smacked.
You did it. Blue says, what? Don't steal from people, dead people? We do it. Dame is a caramel hard candy chocolate bar. It's so good, my mouth is watering now. Dime? Oh, you say it's pronounced like dime. Okay. I'm learning things.
That sounds good.
It does sound good.
Yeah, he's talking it up now. I want to try it.
Yeah. Well, I've heard there's a lot of
Alright,
really
we've got
delicious candy all over the world that I'm like jealous. I want to eat. Google it if you want. I'm going to. Let's do it. Google activate.
Initiating search engine.
Ooh. Ooh. Does it have like crispy stuff on the outside? Some of them do.
Did you get one of those boxes? Of
Oh, that's a
chocolate from Ikea?
cake version. They have a cake version. Shut up. It's a Swedish chocolate bar made of crunchy almond caramel covered in milk chocolate. Shut your mouth. Apparently, yeah, I Googled it and it says almond cake with crunchy and with chocolate and crunchy caramel. But it says there's a cake version.
Did you get one of those boxes of chocolates from BD
No.
when she was in town? for holidays?
Oh.
My god, they were good.
If she dropped it off, and I remember we didn't see her when she visited the
Right,
parents.
but I don't know if like, she had one for each of us, and the folks kept one and gave it to her. They gave it to you.
Nope.
They were so good. They were
sad
stupid
now.
good. Like, usually assorted mixed candy boxes don't do it for me.
Yeah.
I wanted 5 more. They were all entire boxes. Like, nothing in the box made me sad.
That's rare too. Usually in assorted chocolate boxes, it's like there's always something that's like, nah.
It was so good. It was so
All right.
good.
So did you give me monies?
I gave you so much money.
Okay.
Fate spins along as it should.
I want his mask and chest plate.
Dost thou require
So,
a new ally?
first thing that I would like to talk
Or mayhaps a resurrection?
is going to be your distribution.
As
of
thou
ability
desire.
points. Just like a couple of goofy things about ability points. Now, stupid question. I fed you the hag's hair? Did we get the hag's hair when we fought Ethel?
That's a
We
good
fought
question.
Ethel, right?
We did. We killed her. She ran away. I don't know what
She
happened to
did
the
get-
hair.
She did, alright, so we let her run away then.
Well, no, we killed her, and she was mad, and I talked to her body. But you said she's not really dead.
Oh, we killed her. Okay,
Yeah.
so you didn't even get the hag's hair.
Okay, so then I don't have that.
Right.
So-
you don't have to worry about it.
Blue said that you sound a little bit muffled.
Do I? I don't know. All my shit's plugged in normal. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
I'm trying to think of how I could fix that for you guys.
Well, if I'm coming in through your desktop audio would have to be a little higher.
Well, my desktop
Depends
audio is
on how
off
I'm-
completely.
Oh, well then however I'm coming through, if I'm coming through Discord beta.
Sounds
or
like
whatever.
his voice is coming from a speaker and not from an audio source. I talked about that yesterday when I turned off desktop audio because you guys were like, oh, it's doubled up. Could I turn on... Hold on, let me turn on desktop audio, and I'm going to turn off the PC game audio. How about that? Can you talk again?
Hey.
Is that better?
Hello, my honey.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
Honey, hello, my bright time gal.
It's way better? Okay.
There you
So
go.
now can you hear the game? You guys gotta let me know if the game is messed up. Alright, so I said can I respec? How do I reset? Because everything looks the same, like I'm still leveled where I was at.
What do you mean?
I gave him 100 gold.
Mm-hmm.
I said, can you help me out? He said yes. And now on my screen it looks like... What do I start with? Just sorcerer?
Oh yeah. So all he does to walk you through I had to go into your stream to know exactly what you meant. All he does when you respec is he puts you back to level 1, and then you get to do character creation at level 1. And when you're done with this screen, you then are still needing to go through the game to level up from level 1, because you have all the experience to go back up to level 6.
Gotcha.
But this screen is only going to let you pick from the very beginning shit.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you're still pleased with Sorcerer, right?
Yeah,
you're
I'm
still happy with
I
that?
don't wanna,
Okay,
I
great.
don't think changing it is a smart decision.
And let's take a look at your cantrips. You're happy with your cantrips up to this point? I
So-
really like Bone Chill. I'm always a big fan of having the
Firebolt's good.
Firebolt because it's very good utility. I think the little cone blast of cold is always really great. I don't dislike any of those. I think they're great. I almost never personally use the puff of poison because, especially later in the game, everything's poison resistant.
Yeah, I think I'll get rid of that.
The Blade Ward is good as a cantrip because it only works for 2 turns, but it makes you resistant to all forms of physical damage.
Yeah.
Bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing. But it's only for 2 turns. So as a cantrip, you don't feel bad about popping it occasionally for me or for somebody else that's getting beat up on. But it does take one of your actions to do. So it's one of those other things where it's like, do I want to waste an action on a cantrip that I don't even actually care that much about?
Yeah.
So at this point, I'd say for your 4th cantrip, do whatever you want. Light will be very effective in the next act because everything is shrouded in shadow. So it can be very nice and
I
useful
was
to have.
between that and minor illusion because I think I had shocking grasp, but you have to be like next to
Right.
that person
Right.
for it to.
Shocking Grasp is good if like somebody bum rushes you as a defensive thing,
Yeah.
but I don't think that's good as a cantrip. I would prefer Light personally,
Okay.
just because it's until long rest. You cast it once outside of combat, and whoever is now lit up like a candle is lit up like a candle until they die, or we go to bed.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
it. So I think that's useful for a cantrip. Doesn't even waste a spell, bed.
So I have mage armor and ice knife. I'm happy with those.
Super love mage armor, super love ice knife. No argument either there.
Happy with that.
Usually I'd say something like magic missile is super great, and it is super great. But can you float over magic missile for me?
Magic missile even here?
Yeah, it's the one to the right of the armor.
Oh, there it is.
Super great, but there's going to be a delay. But if you could float over it for a second, it should tell me. It's not. Okay, so if it's not your base damage multiplier, it usually says it. So it'll say something like, 18 meters uses INT for intelligence, or uses wisdom or whatever.
Right.
Because it doesn't, I'm imagining you are using the charisma modifier, and if you are using the charisma modifier, magic missile is fucking dope. But you don't have to do it for your level 1 yet. We can get to it later. Super love me some mage armor, super love me some ice knife.
Yeah,
Think
I'm
they're
happy with
awesome.
those.
I'm here for it.
Okay. So I do wild magic, which sometimes.
So that would be where we might disagree. I like wild magic. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It has the wild magic surges. It's unique, and it's great roleplay. Like the Fae has touched you. It's
Right.
dope.
Right.
Storm sorcery has some really powerful benefits, but for you, depending on how you wanted to build your character,
Right.
I would recommend Draconic Bloodline. And the reason is you get higher resistances, and if you pick the right bloodline, you can get huge benefits to your element of choice, whether that's ice or fire or electricity. In this case,
then-
ice, because I think it's more effective. So you
Yeah.
get you're harder to hit physically, and you get a benefit on ice. Now that it's not so good that you can't do the other things. You can't do the storm sorcery, or you can't do the "What's up, Druid?" or you can't do the wild magic. We could make it work. You'll still hit like a tank. You know what I mean?
We did pick up Light Druid. Thank you so much. Welcome in, Unky. Yeah.
But did everything I just say make sense to you? Are you happy with Draconic instead, or?
That's fine. I mean, I don't mind either way. As long as you think ice is still relevant to that. Because I was...
I'm confused by the question. Yeah, this is going to bolster your elemental choice of
Okay.
choice.
Okay.
Because you see, if you go back up to Draconic Bloodline itself, Dragon Ancestor,
Oh, I did.
you see how it pops out? Yeah. Go back up to Dragon Ancestor, and then pick one. And look at what the Draconic Ancestry gives you
so
as
if I
well.
do cold, if I stick with ice...
White's what I would tell you to do, because
Yeah.
they're both resistant, and you get the Armor of Agathis, which is super awesome armor.
Yeah.
Can you float over Armor of Agathis for a second? It's the
Yeah.
spell. Can only until long rest. Okay, so Armor of Agathis will act very similar to Mage Armor, except if you get physically attacked by someone, your armor explodes and hurts them with cold damage, which
So
I think is super
What's
cool.
the difference with like it tells you what element on the side. Okay, because I saw brass and copper, and I'm like, what the hell? Because like red makes
Right.
sense for fire, but it's all elemental no matter what.
Sure, and they all get
So,
a different flavor of it.
There's also
but
silver, which just gives you featherfall, which I don't care about. So let's do the other one. I mean,
Featherfall's
featherfall
pretty
is
awesome too,
helpful, but it's not. I don't think as helpful as armor.
yeah, and Armor of Agathis is just a great armor. Usually, most people will play it with a warlock, and it's just dope. It's just a good spell. And then, if obviously, you can make yourself look like however you want with your little pretty ice, which happens to look decent.
Right.
The little white scales.
It looks.
But if
bangin'.
I think it looks cool.
Not sure if I want that one or this one.
My great granddaddy on my mama's side was a dragon.
I think that looks cooler. Maybe we're gonna go with that.
Silver's like white, yeah, except it's just I think later, and I could be wrong about this, Druid, so don't quote me, but I think at like level 4 or 5, some of the ancestral benefits to white is better, I think, but I'd have to look into exactly what they were again to... I'm not 100% sure about that. There's too many subclass benefits, I can't remember them all.
So
Okay,
question,
so-
I'm in ability points.
Yes. So strength, I think, can stay at 8. You're going to get a -2, but you're not a strength character, and who cares? Like, you're never going to be the one being like Hulk smashing through a door. Because we go as a party. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't think that one matters at all.
Well, OG
I think
Offensive German agrees with you. He says, Ice Sorcerer is next to on my have-to-try list. I saw a lot of good clips of it. That's awesome.
Yes,
Thank you for
and that's
that.
kind of what I'm trying to build up to, is
Yeah.
hopefully help my sister enjoy the benefits of
Right.
absolutely freezing the shit out of everything.
Yeah.
So here's where things might get a little goofy. So hold on one second while I find the write-up that I'm using as a bit of a pocket guide to help me make sense of what I'm looking at. So one big rule about all abilities, and I told you this before, odd numbers don't make a difference. 17 gives you the exact same benefit as 16,
Okay.
which is odd. However, 17 is only one ability point modifier away from the next goal at 18.
Yeah.
So there's some reasons to want to be at 17, and there's most of the time you'd want to keep it even. So something like maybe an 8 strength, 14 dex, 16, and you want high dex because
maybe get rid of one of these. Oh no, that's like one of the odd
Yeah,
ones and make it even. Like do
well,
that
let me
and do this.
walk you through an example, right? You want high dexterity and you want high constitution, but you want an absolute spiked charisma.
Yeah.
You want charisma at 17.
I mean,
I
I
would
can't
argue.
add to any more to 17 than what it has.
Right. So I would take. Where are you at here? I would
Mystic
take
made me
two.
laugh,
I would
listener
take.
alert.
You
Welcome in,
you
Mystic.
can probably dump intelligence too. I don't think you need it. You can probably drop intelligence to either 10 or even as low as
I could
8.
do this. Why won't it let me put it in here? I did too.
Okay. So you already have the +1 at Constitution, right? So if you took 2 more away from intelligence, then you could put it back into Constitution. Constitution helps in 2 ways. Constitution helps with your health. It gives you a higher health pool, but it also immediately affects your ability to pass checks against concentration. So like if you get hit but you're concentrating on a spell, high Constitution will keep the spell around.
Okay.
Better. You'll pass those saves. So you kind of want that higher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Crystal, that once was known as Nom.
Yes.
You can get the detriment. So if you don't want it to be,
Wisdom is like
if you didn't want it to be a negative number for you, you could dump intelligence to 8. If you do want to avoid the negative number, you can keep intelligence at 10 and keep the constitution at 15.
Oh, we got a raid. Hold on really
Lunchballs
quick.
just
Let me say
rated
hi.
with 14 viewers.
Let's
Let's give them a warm welcome.
It's a raid. Welcome in. A lunch. I was lurking in your stream this morning when I was getting my kids ready for school. You were chatting about. I think at one point you were talking about knees. Like, oh, my knees. It's a food fight. Welcome in. I am Golden Goddess 64. This is my brother Mad Moon Rabbit Gaming. Please give us both a follow. Getting old sucks. I was like, when I wanted to chat, but I was trying to get my kids out the door. It reminded me of when my kids were newborns, like babies. And for any parents, you know that putting the baby in the crib and sneaking out is like a new learned skill you didn't know you needed. And I can't tell you how many times I'd be like sneaking out of the room and I'd step and like my ankle would crack or my knee would crack and the baby would be like, "Mah!" And I'm like, no! My body betrayed me. Now the baby's awake. So anyway, welcome in, you guys. Getting old sucked. I'm convinced knees only exist to ache, especially in bad weather. Damn hips. Well, let me play my raid trailer really quick. It's only a minute. You guys check out what this channel's about, and then we're playing Baldur's Gate 3. So, oh my gosh, you guys,
We reached our
we hit our follower goal of
950. Thank you,
950.
everyone.
950. We are 50 away from 1K followers on Twitch. That is wild.
Oh,
Thank you
defensive
so much for
German
the
just
follows.
followed.
Isn't that insane,
Thank you.
Blue? Holy shit. All right, let me do my ritual.
Let's go.
To Golden Goddess's channel. We eat dead ladies as a werewolf. We terrify children. and kill our followers. Well, and that's the kind of stream you're watching, yeah! Whee! Book a ticket to Australia and punch Jet in the face. You enjoy that. What?
A few moments later.
Don't eat the babies, just the old ladies. Here on the Golden Goddess Show. Oh boy, what a mess.
And, you know, something along the lines of, like, persuasion, religion, or insight, because of the how often you're the face.
Yes. So anyway, I'm back live. So
Sure.
welcome in. That's what we're about. We're silly people. It says, all right, gotta get ready for work from home. I'll be lurking and get back when I'm set up. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Lunchbox, for thinking of us. I appreciate you. If you guys don't follow Lunchbox, did you get a shout out yet, Lunch? Did I have a mod grab that? If not, I will do it. But thank you so much for the raid. He's trying to help me be an ice sorcerer. So this is my first playthrough of Baldur's Gate. We're like act 1.5. So he's just trying to help me redo my character so that it makes a little bit more sense. You did? Thank you? Okay, perfect. I just want to make sure. Thank you. My mods are amazing. Thank you. Okay. All right. So my brother was like, maybe make things even numbers, because if you have an odd number, it's just like 16 is just as, or I'm sorry, 17 is just as good as 16, but I can't add more to this. So we're just evening things out to make it make more sense, is my understanding. Right?
Yes.
The raid made my heart rate go up. Sorry. All right. Okay. So we did that. Did we do abilities yet? Like, oh, this is my ability point. So say confirm.
Yeah, go to your skill proficiencies first and double check that. It's underneath your ability points.
Oh, change. All right. So right now I have deception is +5, persuasion's +5.
Which is good, because you're going to be using those all the time.
Like doing that.
Yeah, I think those are both great. If you don't want to.
I like deception.
The only thing that you might want to consider is to choose one or the other, because usually when you can deceive, you can also persuade. Usually. So if you choose, I prefer persuade people more often than deceive people, or I prefer deceive people more often than persuade people. You might want to put another one into insight, which can give you further dialogue checks when you see that somebody's eyes twitching, or they look like they're uncomfortable or nervous. The insight check is that. That would be the only thing I could say you could do as well. I think they're both great. I'm happy for you to keep those.
I'm going to keep it only because insight, maybe it is because I have +0, but every time I walk up to something and it's like, oh, check that out, it's like failed. And I'm like, boo.
Right.
So I think I'm going to keep I've been happy with deception and persuasion. I've been happy with that.
I'm happy for you being happy for that. That's great. That's a great decision, especially because you're the face. So it's all good.
Confirm. Okay.
And now you're going to be dumped back out with just level 1. So, now go down to your ribbon.
Got it.
Yeah, go down to your ribbon, hit the level up under your name.
Yeah.
Burp.
All right. And then...
So level 2, and here's something that's going to change, because I made you dump strength as well as int. You're not going to be able to jump for shit. So one of the first things I would recommend you grab is the leap.
Enhanced leap.
Yeah, because when there are things you just need to make it across that tiny little gap and you can't, and it's super frustrating.
Yes.
It might be useful to have that.
We jump enough that I appreciate that. Okay, so it says you gain the ability to twist your spells to suit your needs. Choose from the following meta magic options. So I have careful spell, which I think I had twin spell and I never used it.
Twin spell is still one of the most powerful meta magics you can use, because it means you basically get 2 actions out of 1.
Yeah,
so you get to and for 1 spell slot. It's a big deal. Yeah. If you know something's going to be effective, if you know people are set up in a way that you're going to just blast the absolute piss out of them.
Yeah.
And they're already set up for that, and then you do a twin spell on top of it, mayhem and magic. So I still recommend twin spell. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah.
At this point I think it's up to you afterwards. Distant spell can be good if you're too far away. Which
that does
isn't a bad thing for you.
Yeah.
Careful spell is if you start to get the big area of effects, it won't affect me or other frontline people.
Mm-hmm.
So like even if you throw a nasty splashing fireball, and you know you're going to do an area of effect of a giant ice storm,
Yeah.
it won't hurt anybody. Like it'll still create an ice surface that I can slip on, which is a pain, but it
Yeah.
won't hurt me when you cast it.
Gotcha.
So careful spell can be effective. I don't know that it's effective yet. So to your preference at this point, whether you want to do distance or extended. Some people will do extended. That means that if you have something that only lasts two, like the blade ward defense, 2 rounds, you do extended spell. It'll last, I think, 4 rounds. I think it's doubled.
Yeah.
I don't. You'd have to look at it and read it.
Yeah, it says double
Oh.
the duration of conditions, summons, and surfaces caused by spells. OG Offensive
Surfaces
German
can be effective too.
asks, side question, do you need water to make this more potent? Water does help, I know, with ice and electricity, I think we learned.
Yes.
Yeah.
Water will make thunder, electricity, and ice spells more effective. So if somebody has the wet status effect and you
Yeah.
hit them with an ice,
You don't
they can
have to have
freeze,
it.
which is a big deal.
I don't have to have water to use ice. Also, sorry, my husband just played Pikachu alert. And yeah, thank you for that, Crystal. Yes, gameplay is respecing the characters, so that's what we're doing right now. And if you guys want to,
Figured if we got it, pulled the band-aid off as soon as we first started streaming, we can get into the good
we
stuff
can
afterwards.
get it done, and then we can be more powerful and have more fun. So that's what
Honestly,
we're doing.
for ice surfaces alone, I would say twinned and extended are probably best.
All right, I'm gonna
Because
do twinned
extended would
again
keep
because I
the
would like to
surface.
figure out how to do that. It's
Yeah.
letting me pick both, so we'll do
Yeah,
twinned and
you're getting
extended.
two.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right. Did that.
And then I think you're happy with the spells you've chosen up to this point, right? So you didn't need to replace anything.
Dirk said, "Didn't someone say thunder?" We did. All right, so now we're doing next level. Because what level are we at right now?
If you look at the top, it says you're at level 2 going to level 3.
Yeah, but how many levels do we have? What level?
6, I think.
6? Oh, jeez. All right, so now
And
you wanted me
I
to
would
do.
consider hold person.
Where, yeah,
at this
that's the
point.
one you want me to try is hold person. Where is that?
It's
thought it was
it was right next to your cursor. It was next to the gust
Oh,
of wind.
it's this
It
one.
looks like a person
I
in
saw
a
the
box.
invisibility guy, and I did completely miss. All right, so we'll try him because I haven't tried that before. And then it says you gain the ability to twist spells. Okay, so I can add one. I do like the idea of distance, but what's heightened spell?
I would
That's
do
a new one.
quickened, probably.
Quickened is better. Spells that
Yeah, read
cost an
about it.
action cost a bonus action instead.
Right. So now,
Uh,
after you've thrown a spell out, you can use a bonus action to use a whole ass scroll, or you can use a bonus action to use a whole spell. Now allowing your single turn to turn into double the effectiveness as to one turn. Because again, the
It
amount
does
you can get
cost
done
3
per
sorcery
turn.
points per spell, though, and that takes a big
Yes.
chunk out of what I'm doing.
Yes, but it's pretty fucking awesome.
I wonder what.
Heightened is also really
Heightened's
great.
also
Heightened just
great.
makes whatever spell you're throwing way stronger.
Gotcha.
So that's also good. But I think quickened is better just because it means you can say you did, you had I don't know if you'll have the sorcery points, but if you have the sorcery points, and eventually you will,
Right.
you can do one that's a double, shoot twice,
Make it
then, do a
faster.
quickened
It
spell
stacks.
afterwards.
Okay.
And now you've attacked 5 times in
Okay.
one turn. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And action economy is a big deal in this game.
That doesn't let me change it, so that's gonna stay.
Yeah, that's just you're a tiefling, so you
It
get
says
this one too, by
replace.
the
I don't
way.
need to do that, so I'm happy to accept that.
Can you go to race for a second and just float over that? I want to see, because I'm trying to...
Yes, I'm gonna talk to chat for just a second. Druid says making someone wet greatly increases the effectiveness of ice. Yes, I didn't know that was a thing until Mad Moon told me yesterday when we were fighting robots. He's like, "Can you throw some water down and then some electricity or some ice or something, and that will help."
Yeah, makes them vulnerable.
Welcome in, Ed. How are you?
Yeah, you're good to keep going, too, if you want.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go with this. We're respecing my character, so I'm an ice sorcerer, so that I hit a little harder, and it makes more sense for what I'm doing because I've kind of just picked things that I like that look cool. All right, so this one we have Blade Ward again, Acid Splash. Yeah, poison and acid haven't really helped.
I mean, acid is more effective than poison if you wanted something. That acid is just an area of effect where you just
Yeah.
splash acid on somebody,
Right.
which can be helpful. Yeah, any of those. I don't care.
I might
to your
do
preference.
acid or what is this? Dancing lights? I don't know.
Minor
about this.
illusion can be dope because minor illusion creates a character that other characters check out when you're out of combat.
When you're out of combat,
so like,
right? Yeah.
right.
Okay,
So if
let's
you
try
wanted to
that.
get somebody over to like an edge and then have me run up and shove them off the edge, you do that with the minor illusion.
Yeah. So then. Okay, so
Good
then
to have
I
as
have
a
a
cantrip,
second
'cause it won't take a spell.
a secondary spell.
I
these
want
are
you to
first and second.
do. I want you to do Misty Step because we still don't have
I
super
still love
cool.
that. I still love that, so I'm happy with that.
Okay.
Feet.
That would be what I would recommend. You could do whatever you want, but that would be the one that I think would get you out of danger zone faster. Now, this is where I think you and I diverged, and the reason I wanted you to do a series of events. If you do the ability improvements feat at the very top, you get 2 more back into charisma, and you're that one, that close. Your ceiling is 20 for any ability, and you'll be 1 point away from 20 if you do that.
Now,
And everything
so
will hit
leave
harder.
it at 19 is what you're saying.
Yeah,
And that's your
or
ceiling?
or leave it at 18, but because everything else is already even, I would dump both into charisma.
Yeah, everything's
and
even,
leave it
so
at
I don't
19.
want to mess with it. So we can do that. Okay, so I can do that. There's only 1 feat. Okay, so good to say, yeah?
I think so, yeah, as long as you're happy with your
I'm
spells.
fine. Okay.
At this point, now it's up to you on what you want to do. You can either be more offensive, or you can do haste. Haste would make me happy, because if you cast haste on my character, or other characters, with maybe the twin spell, you can
Yes.
cast haste on yourself and me, and then both of us get a whole extra turn within a turn for 10 turns.
Okay.
Which is really, really powerful. If your concentration fails, we will both lose a turn.
Oh.
If we
okay,
go
right.
through all 10 turns before something dies, we'll go what they call lethargic for 1 turn, and we'll lose that turn.
Right.
However, the benefit to risk relationship there is huge.
I get 1 more for level 6.
Oh, okay. I don't care. Counterspell's dope just because if it's something super big and you're like, I don't want you to hold person right now, you can stop someone as a reaction with Counterspell. So that can be good. The problem is,
So is that like a
level
buff
3?
I put on myself? Hold on, let me look at it. Where'd it go? Counterspell. It says
It's
try to
the-
stop being cast. It says a reaction, so I don't know if I cast it
Right.
on me or us.
You don't cast it at all. So what it would happen is, because it's a reaction, as a enemy is casting, it will prompt you, do you want to use this?
Oh,
And
it's
if
one
you
of
say
those.
yes, you will cancel their ability to throw the
Oh,
spell,
I
but
like
it
that,
will
because that would be helpful.
but it will use a level 3 spell slot to do that, which is
Yeah.
a high level spell slot. So it's like, it's really dope, but also it's also very expensive. So
Yeah.
I would recommend the spell counter just because it is, when things are going badly, it's a big deal. But you
Yeah.
would lose the opportunity to get the big area of effect
Yeah.
ice splash.
Yeah, you
Two.
don't get the. I don't even see ice on here. I see
Sleet storm. You were just
yeah,
over it.
that's kind of nice too.
The problem with Sleet Storm is you can get a better, higher level spell later that will also do damage. Sleet Storm doesn't do damage, it just creates the icy floor.
Oh, lame. I don't want it then. All right. I also I was using Stinking Cloud, which was really funny.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
it's
that,
funny.
But
When it works, it's awesome. When it doesn't, it's kind of lame.
fair. We'll try Counterspell because I do like that as it being a reaction when people are attacking. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Welcome in, Ed. Acid will lower enemy AC by 2, won't it? I don't remember.
I think it might. I don't use it often enough to know. So there's a real possibility it does.
Oh, I'm
and that
at
would be
7.
pretty cool.
Hold on, I get 1 more spell.
Look at you being fancy. And now I just do Ice Storm. Ice
Oh,
Storm,
that's what I
Ice
wanted.
Storm.
Yeah, okay, cool.
You do want to Ice
do want
Storm.
that.
Shoot them with the Ice Storm. Kill them with the Ice.
Druid says
Ice
he
Storm,
loves
Ice
haste.
Storm.
Counterspell needs to be at least. Wait, Counterspell needs
Yeah, I think
to be
I-
at least
I think
on the
I've-
level that the spell you want to counter has. Okay, that's fair.
I think offensive German is absolutely correct. I think if they cast a level 1, you need a level 1 available to do it, or more. Right, so
Yeah.
at least as, right. I think that's accurate.
Okay. And Blue, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you very much. You know that. Everyone follow Blue. He's wonderful. All right. So
All right.
respec. That wasn't so bad. All right. So we are going to.
And now I feel like you have a better understanding of the utilization of the various spells that are
Right. I do
available
want
to
to
you,
learn
so.
how to do these meta magics, though. I haven't played
So
with
the
that.
way it would work is if we're in combat, you click the metamagic first,
Right.
then you click the spell you want the metamagic to affect, then you cast the spell.
Gotcha.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Because you said click on the meta magic, click on the spell you want, and then cast the spell. Yeah.
Correct.
Gotcha.
Interesting, you did the mage armor. Is that as a habit instead of trying the Agathis armor?
Kypris, are you
They're
in a
both
mood
great.
today? Kypris, what's going on, bud? He's like, there's a test at the end. What's going on, Kypris?
All right, I'm all set. If you're all set,
What I
I
need
know.
from Kypris is puns. I need puns. You in a pun mood, Kypris, or not? If you're not, it's totally fine. All right, so he's hiding still. Oh no, Ed, I'm sorry to hear that. All right, so we can leave camp now, right? We don't need to heal. We don't need nothing.
Nope. We already
Okay.
did all that.
All right. And then you said we need to go back to the room with the children. Or can I talk to whoever this is up here? This
You can talk to
overseer?
whoever you want. He's just gonna growl at you.
Oh.
Most of them just growl at you.
Okay. Oh, and nope. I'm trying. I should be Lazel. Switch to that real quick.
Go quietly, kin. The Savage here does not like to be interrupted.
The
See,
Savage.
told you.
Assuming
He's the
that's
guy
leader.
teaching the kids.
Oh,
that
okay,
just
okay.
sliced
Well,
that
he
dude's
just
throat
killed
open.
one kid, so I'm sure he's not a fan of anyone. All right.
That's pretty accurate. Yeah.
All right.
Go ahead and close that
They're-
door behind you.
They're
Close the door. I'm gonna
cleaning.
close it.
They're
Close
cleaning.
it.
The painting. Oh, we both did it. I think.
Yeah, we both
Okay,
did it. I'm
that's
sorry.
okay. It's all right. So then that was to the right, right? We went this way past the painting.
I think so. I think you're right.
I think it's to the left.
That's genuinely funny. He's like freaking out and cleaning the painting.
He's gonna die. They're gonna think he did it. Yeah, it's in here. All right, so this. I hate that there's a. Are you sure it's a cat in there? It says ow, ow, ow.
You are allowed to check. Would you like me to send Asterion over to try and unlock it?
I'll make quick save. Now that we did all that respecking. Okay, now, yeah, I do.
Focus.
Because I don't think a cat would say ow, ow.
Feel better?
Yes, I do. I wanted to know. So we can kill it, right? Just be done with it?
It would make it life easier, yes.
You missed!
Yeah.
It's difficult to pun when there's nothing happening. Kypris, if you're cranky about how I'm playing, you don't have to watch it. I know I don't play all the stuff that people want to watch all the time. That's totally okay. It says, let Schrodinger Displacer Beast out. Oh my gosh, the Displacer Beast. Yeah. I did
Schrodinger Displacer Beast is right, because the Grimshaw, if you cast a spell at it, might turn into a Displacer Beast.
Oh, interesting.
Grimisk, whatever it's called.
Interesting. Okay, so now we're in here. We'll talk to this lady, I guess? Or no? Yeah, she's the only one in here. Okay, we haven't been in this room yet. Nope!
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment,
Waffles in
take a
beast
seat,
form.
Kin. Or do you have a question?
Look at her swirly metal on her face, like that does anything. Okay. If you require treatment, take a seat, or do you have a question? So it says, I come to be purified. What do you hope to gain from dissecting a Gake spawn? Is the machine a Zathis? Is it operational? Is that thing's host still alive? I want to know that. I have a that's what I want to know. I have a tadpole of my own that needs removing. Let's ask that.
Very specific question. One that speaks of a more personal motivation for asking. I can only deduce. You have a parasite of your own.
She's very soft-spoken compared to everyone else. Not me personally, but my friend does.
Nah, just asking for a friend.
Just say,
you know?
I'm asking for a friend. Merely curious, you seem to be an expert on the subject. I want to say yeah, because, I mean, that's why she came. I feel like she would say yes.
Cursed is the day that even we become gate incubators. Tell me, how long have you been infected?
A few days. I stopped counting when I ran out of fingers. Longer than you'd expect it to, what was it?
Ceramorphosis.
Ceramorphosis. Oh my god. To take, and with none of the symptoms. Too long, just get rid of, yeah.
Fascinating. So you're conscious of your infection, but showing no signs of cerebral impairment. Either your tadpole is special, or you are. We must find out which.
She's gonna try to open our brain.
I will ensure you're cured.
Maybe I'll come back later. No,
you want me to say that?
No, I just think it's funny.
Use the Get the Yankee one.
Okay, and you want Lae'zel to do it, not your character?
I assure you.
Oh, you told me.
Most of our kin never get to
It's up to you.
experience this. Vlaakith smiles on you.
Well, I guess I'll put me in there. Will she care if it's me and not?
You'll have to talk her down, because otherwise she's like, it's my right.
Go on. My time is vital. Do not squander it.
So if I try to climb in, Lae'zel's gonna yell
Yeah,
at
see
me
what
now?
happens. See what happens. Let's find out. I mean, however you want to play it.
The device is strange. Made of taut
It says she
flesh and
approves.
pockmarked metal. It waits for something.
Oh, it's
Zaithusk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
Told ya.
Let me investigate it.
Well, your intelligence is lower now because I made you dump it, so sorry.
Ooh, and I don't have a reroll.
And we didn't kill the
Sleep. Welcome in, cat. We didn't reroll. Shit.
The device is part
We should
organic,
probably go and
not
just kill the
synthetic.
trolls
But
that
you
were on
can't
our side if we
tell
can
how it
still
was made.
summon them.
Or how it
Your brother
works.
made you dumb.
I did.
My intelligence is like meh.
Dumb, but a lot harder
Okay.
hitting. And more charming.
So Mad Moon let me know that I'm charming but stupid, like most hot people.
Yeah, accurate. I have pretty privilege. I don't think that's for peasants.
So you said that I get a buff for doing this. So what's the buff again?
I forget, to be entirely honest with you.
You know what? I'm just gonna tell her she's earned it because she brought us here. I'm cool with her getting it.
Yeah,
Praise
cool.
Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Yeah, you get your brain
Sit,
messed with.
Child. Let the Zaithusk end your suffering.
That's a particularly strange way to phrase that. Let the Zaithusk end your suffering.
I feel like
Okay.
it's like gonna murder her, but hopefully she.
Apparently, the Zaithusk is Canadian healthcare.
Sorting Hat
Never mind.
Slytherin.
I'm not even going there.
You must focus.
Why is it gotta look like an insect head?
It does. This is very
The
alien.
Zaithusk will do the rest.
I mean, I know they're aliens, but whatever. You know what I'm saying.
I do. Why is it gotta be an insect about it?
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's.
Oh, my perception failed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture.
Oh.
Is this purification? Is this the cure?
I'm pretty so I can be dumb. Way to feed into stereotypes. That's what I'm here for. I'm just messing. Alright, persuasion. Get out of there, Lae'zel. You won't survive this anguish. Plead with the doctor. Lae'zel is in great pain. Endure, Lae'zel. The cure is worth the torment. Be strong! Yep, I knew she'd like that. Don't be a bitch!
You share in Lae'zel's agony.
Sucks for me, though.
Every cell within her skull.
Yeah, but you got pretty gloves on,
bursts
so it's
into a
fine.
constellation of fragments.
Look at my pretty hands.
sorted and reassembled. Lae'zel will die if she remains.
Yes, child. Chamar Zala Blakith calls
But
you.
will she, though?
My queen! Hear me!
Your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Githyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Druid says, if you go all the way, you can use tadpole powers as bonus actions instead of actions.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a huge buff. That's big. That's big dick energy right there.
So I
That's
could
good times.
say, seek answers within the whatever. What is this?
Zayfisk.
I can't say this shit. Or keep focus. I don't think I should deceive her.
Better than everyone?
I definitely wouldn't be like, you're gonna be
You're changing,
even more
you
tentacly.
idiot. Yeah. So...
I mean, sure, why not? Oh, that's why not. Because you have to roll a perfect 20, that's why.
Oh, fuck! Not terrible, but not good.
Not good.
Nope.
The pain is too great. The visions flicker, but refuse to come into focus.
Alright.
Yes! Yes! Relieve me, Blakith!
Dang, Lae'zel.
Yes, child. Face her will.
Your marrow quakes.
I'm glad that's not
within
me in
your
there.
bones. Behind the pain, a new sensation rises. Power.
What, did our tadpole absorb the power from that thing?
You could take it as your own? That's crazy. Do it.
Should I?
I don't know. If it fails, I hope it doesn't take the buff from everybody, but if you did.
I'm gonna try it.
A 30?
30!
Yeah, the only way you would have passed that is if you got a critical success roll 20.
Yeah.
That's wild.
No. It says no. I'm like, nope. No.
The weight of the astral sea.
Well, I get
crushes
bonuses. I get the bonus,
spirit.
Enough!
I think we just ruined the buff. Oh well. It was worth a try. Because if you could have just stole it from her, that would have been great.
That would be cool, though.
I am Githyanki! I will not be gay!
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Ooh, she's
Her
gonna
voice
fight us
cuts
now.
with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
I could deceive her. Nah, I don't know if I should tell her that her machine tried to kill her.
But it did.
The Zayfisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here.
Do it.
My highest roll ever has been 25. Oop, my game just freaked out again.
I followed the protocol!
Oh, never mind. It just...
Be cleansed!
You just locked us in.
Too close.
Did
You
lock
were
us
lucky I
in?
was there to... I
Yep.
followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zayfisk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come.
Or...
Traitors, Doctor, how can you be so sure? Are traitors so common amongst the Githyanki? How about a thank you? I just saved your life. You were so close to a cure. If only you'd held on longer. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a not nice answer. What you picked is suggesting. Hey, welcome in, Stormies. We'll do it.
Lucky has taught us of a Sharlak. Traitors hunted, slaughtered, and erased from our histories. Few would dare dishonor their queen. Fewer still would be so brazen. Now hurry. We must go to the Chirai and inform him of the doctor's sedition.
Okay.
Alright.
But first, let's loot everything. Like this mind flayer parasite.
Yes.
Thanks for that.
Yes. Did you pick it up?
Objective noted.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Actually, I think she had more than one, didn't she?
There's infirmary records as well.
There's a parasite nearby.
I know.
You should take a closer look.
I'm busy doing just that.
So the doctor just left?
Not really.
Where is she?
Well, she's not in this room. She just locked us in.
Oh, she locked us in here? Oh, shit.
Smoke
like, you are my-
rises like hot breath. But whatever
We're experiments
semblance of
now.
life once powered the Zaithisk is
Look
gone.
at my fabulous paladin gnome.
I was gonna say, it's so funny how you've changed what he looks like every time you respec.
He's going through his phases, you know, it's all good. I have to tinkle. Okay. You are welcome to unlock that door, or if you want, I will have Asterion unlock the door.
Yes.
And then you go through it whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Just be ready for a fight.
Got it. I can just loot for a second, too. How is everyone's Tuesday today? My stream will be late tomorrow because my kiddos have a dentist appointment. So I will be... Ew, what is this called? Goblet with dead tadpoles. Oh, that's gross. I'm gonna throw that at someone. Let's see what else we got. Anything else? Anything of relevance at all? Just bottles. Sound like escargot? Boo. The worst kind of escargot. We can examine this. Excuse me, please.
Smoke rises like hot breath. But whatever semblance of life once powered the Zaithisk is gone.
Zaithist. That's how you say that. Zaithist. Anything back here? Any goodies? It's candles. Can I go that way? No, well, let me click behind it. Lame. I was gonna try to climb up there.
Proceeding.
Just working for the weekend? Working for the weekend. I didn't open the door yet.
Within reach.
Up to you. Whenever.
Asterions first. He hide by the doorway. Didn't see.
Wrong button. Wrong button again. Oh my god.
The game is like, no. You can't wait for the 24th? What's the 24th? Is that the beta? Ow. I thought you're literally in the back.
Win haste and put it on me and Lazo.
Oh, I was gonna do a storm already. Before they all got separated. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can do that.
The wrong fight, friend.
Oh, I'm glad the
Is there a child in here still?
No, they found another Grimishk, I guess.
Oh, I thought I murdered a child, and I went, oh.
No, we already did all the child murdering at the Goblin Camp.
Okay.
Killer, golden goddess,
No.
murderer.
Yep.
Counter. Keep him from leaving. Yes. You stay right on that ice. Yep, now you have to walk on it. Oh, I was hoping he was going to fall. That would have been funnier.
That would have been really funny. Oh. You're really looking forward to April 11th? You guys can tell me you're looking forward to stuff, but tell me what it is. I'm really looking forward to random date. Okay. Happy for you. Dad quote, did I just murder a child?
You got two of them. No.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
No murdering children.
I will not know fate.
Oh, how come? Oh, because of my stupid fire sword. That's alright.
Did it melt at all?
Miss? Yeah.
I can't reach destination. Oh, you're standing in my way. That's stupid.
Oh, I gotta move?
Didn't
I already did all my things.
jump over you.
Encrusted with frost? Not anymore. Now you're dazed. Haha, so good. I did tell you what I was looking forward to, but oh, fast chat, hold on. Tater's looking forward to November. Oh, court date for my disability. Oh, okay, that is very important. Is it my turn? No, it's not. Okay. What did Mystic say? It says, very busy week. I'm taking a mini vacation in May, so that's what I'm excited for. That's awesome. Where are you gonna... Well, I don't know if you're comfortable telling me where you're gonna go, but I hope you have a great... I hope you have a great vacation. Words are hard. Vacation.
You can still, because I think this is all going to be water, you can still ice this now.
Yeah.
And hopefully it'll crust it all
they
goody.
made me prone, so...
That's all good. Well.
Rude! Alright, let's see if I can walk up a little bit and then do ice again. No, I can't. I need to... Can I... Hold on. Cancel that. I gotta make one. Fine. This is...
What did you do?
I made a spell slot so I can do this again. Just don't move.
Hell yeah. And that is why we pumped charisma. That's ridiculous. They all died. They just all died. You just one-shot the whole group.
Staying in the state and going for a few hours south over the weekend? That sounds glorious. The beta is only live for 3 days. Oh, wow. I wonder only 3 days. That's kind of weird. I don't think I've heard that being a thing.
You toss a couple of, let me check me first. I might have some. Never mind, I got some. I'm well set.
I'm gonna loot everything just because I'm broke.
Yeah, go for it. You're not broke anymore. I give you 800 gold. You spent 100
of it. You gave
of
it
it.
all to me? I thought you split it.
No, I gave the entire thing to you.
Well,
I don't
she
care.
has
You
some
give me the
cool
money if I
stuff.
need it.
Hold on. Githyanki wearing this amulet has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Aberrations also have disadvantage on attack rolls against them.
So, stuff like that, where it's like you have to be Gith, will trigger if you use the Disguise Self spell into a Githyanki, which I think is cool.
could just give it to Lae'zel, couldn't I?
Or you could just give it to Lae'zel. I thought it was a nice, neat aside.
Oh, you needed a crossbow, didn't you? Didn't you need a crossbow?
I don't think so.
Last stream, I thought you said crossbow. No?
Somebody probably did, but no, I think everybody's good right now. I mean, keep it anyway. So good.
Yeah. Actually, this is better than what I have. Oh, this is a Githyanki. Do I have to be the Githyanki for this? Oh no, this is not proficient with martial weapons. I have one that I'm not proficient with either, so I should probably fix that. Alright. Okay. Let me give this to...
Anyway, so I hope you can see now that some of the benefits of how strong you should already be, you know? You just one-shot everybody. They won't even hurt. Which is pretty cool.
I have this pendant, and it's good, but I just swapped out the one...
What's it do?
You see...
Oh yeah, give the...
Here, check this one out. I'm going to put it to your inventory.
Okay. And this is for Lae'zel?
No. That one I took off Lae'zel. I wanted to see if you could use it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be frontlining most of the time, so I probably won't be running away too terribly often, but
okay.
In clutch moments, it might be nice to have.
One true way.
Alright, so was there anything in here? Can we let this... Oh, the box is crushed. So I killed another cat, then.
Oh,
Gift
good.
stuff sells for a lot, so always worth a pickup in my opinion. Welcome in, Night Echo. Nice to see you. Okay, so this is my first playthrough in Baldur's Gate. I'm playing as an ice sorcerer. My brother is now a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Radiant bonks for the win.
Did we go in this room? Can I go in this room?
Which room?
Oh, you already... Did you loot in here already? Good.
No. Nope.
Fruit
I haven't looted
forge?
very much at all.
Why is it telling me to look at this? It says that's like an alt. If I hit alt, it tells me about fruit porridge.
That's food for the camp, for our long rests.
Oh.
Why wouldn't you want food for the long
I don't
rests?
know, it's just
For the
weird.
supplies?
I'm gonna steal his backpack too. Yoink.
You didn't even want to look at what was inside?
Oh, the backpack? It is empty.
Well, there you go.
I don't think there's anything else worth taking. This is all empty.
So it might be a good idea to close the door behind us, because I'm pretty sure the rest of the Gith are not aggroed yet. So let's just close this up.
Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, they're not.
Just close that behind you. Nothing happened here. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Totally fine. Not full of murder.
And if you want, we can go sell all of their equipment back to them at Ladyface.
They're like, wow, this is really
Oh my
helpful.
god, what?
Like, I recognize a lot of this gear. It's so clean and wonderful. Yes, it is.
Hope you guys are enjoying it so far. I am. It's a very, very involved game. Gith is death by snooze. I agree. I think that's very scary. Very scary. If you want, go talk to her first, because I gotta look at what I need to mark as bullshit.
I've got a long road ahead.
Okay.
If you have a bow that it doesn't matter if I use it, I don't have one right now.
You need a bow?
Yeah.
What kind of bow?
I don't know, but I have 2 green crossbows, and it says I'm not proficient with martial weapons or hand crossbows, so I guess it has to be a regular bow, not a crossbow.
I don't remember what. Look on the left side under your character info, where it says notable features, and see if you can find something that says level of proficiency.
Level of proficiency.
Not specifically, but it would say something proficiency. I'm looking with you. Your draconic. Basically, I want to see what tiefling weapon proficiencies you have. Formidable knowledge, heart of ice, ice spellcasting, intimidation, spell sparkler. I don't see it.
I don't see it either.
Well, shit. Hold on, let me look it up.
Well, shit. Sorcerers are
Making
really
life
fun.
easier.
I was a draconic one on my first playthrough. I just switched to that. I respec to that just now. And it has been very entertaining already, so. I picked ice to focus on. I think I've had more fun with ice than lightning, or of course I still have fire because you need fire to, you know, you need fire. What is that? Murky stew. I guess I can't risk stealing food, huh? So
No, we definitely shouldn't be doing that yet. I can probably just give you a basic bitch short bow.
Yeah, just give me something because I'm not going to use it a lot, but if I needed a pinch.
Yeah.
Did you loot that room with the weird chair machine? Yes, we just finished that. Insert Elmo on fire gif here. Did you use fire primarily? Because that's fun. Blowing stuff up. And when he's done selling, I'll sell things as well. Fireball may or may not be the best spell. I'm really enjoying, I just learned Ice Storm, and that was pretty banging. The tadpole's easy to miss. They tell you about the tadpole when you walk in. There was like, there must be a tadpole nearby, so we grabbed that.
It's rather dark down here, Rustin.
We got it. There's people up here. Is there anything up here that I want to... Just people? We're going to see how far we go, and that's it. I guess the exit.
I wasn't much.
We did fight some people, but we didn't aggro everyone yet. Ice Storm is great, except for for the melees. You're not wrong. When you slip prone. Oops. You are not wrong, Night Echo. Echo, do you stream as well? Can we get a shout out for Night Echo?
You just got over encumbered, but you did get your bow. So there's that.
You gave me a bow. I could have gone to camp and seen if we had one.
Well, you should send some of those things to camp that you're not using. Like that that dagger you have. What is that dagger that was next to that?
The dagger. This one? No, the short sword.
Yeah, what is that? Oh, it's just a gift short sword. Yeah, sell that. You don't need that shit. Get the money.
Fuck that sword. Okay.
You don't need that shit.
Last seen playing, it didn't say. When's the last time you streamed? Maybe she hasn't streamed a bit. I've just played a lot of Baldur's Gate 3. I've met a lot of cool people playing this game too. A lot of new people.
Ugh, blood.
I'm a fan. I'm going through my honor mode run outside of this stream, and it's absolutely wrecking me. Halsin's dead. Lae'zel's dead. Because I couldn't talk her off of fighting Shadow Heart. And it's not going great. But I haven't lost yet, so there's that. I'm very sad about that, right? I'm trying to do a good playthrough, and they murderized Halsin. I made the mistake of pulling him out before I fought Droraglin, which was a mistake. But it was too late, because I was mid-fight Droraglin, and I couldn't run away. Anyway. Very sad.
Hey, Jason, how are you today?
Wonder if the gods are
all right,
watching
so we want to go where
now? You want to go talk to the so this is like a boss
tell
fight.
The doctor, right?
Yeah, to go tell the doctor ends with quite a very dramatic series of events that may or may not, probably will end up in a boss fight. We are more than leveled enough to handle the boss fight. I'm just warning you that it is a boss fight with lots and lots of ads, and they're all Githyanki. So
then, so I get all my spells.
I would recommend that we did that. Yes.
Yes, let's do that.
We can go into the area first before we rest, if you prefer.
Okay. I just didn't want to talk to them, and then it started a fight. Boss fight, murder, red rum. Yes. All
well, some rest's better than none.
Okay, so I'm trying to orient myself. Hold on. We want to go back to the captain's quarters, so if you will follow me, please.
This is where we came from? No? Oh, I got turned around. I got confused. You're not a captain. So
Filler time. Gonna close this door because we might have to kill the captain.
Should we rest here or no?
If you're ready to rest already, I think we can handle the captain and her two wolves if we need to.
Alright.
I should speak up.
Oh, nope. Plays Lizelle.
Action, not reaction. You have returned.
The Grim fight on honor mode can kiss it. I just got through it last night.
Oh, I
after...
almost... Sorry. I almost said
anyway,
we have
sorry.
the weapon we seek, and I did not.
Then squander my time no more.
Oh, you can't try to get through?
Now.
She doesn't care about the doctor.
Odd. That's odd.
Gross that they're eating people. Can I tell?
So I wonder...
I will be heard.
No, because she's the one holding the thing that lets us through the door. So either you have to tell her we do have the thingy,
The Kithrak will gain the measure of you.
or we just have to, like, attack them and murderize them all.
Oh, sorry. You were telling them a story, and they're reacting. Golden Snicket's a series of unfortunate events. That's pretty much every game I play.
No, I fought the stupid Grim, and I did the off-the-top rope. I set up a druid and everything, did off-the-top rope. It landed next to the Grim, and it just didn't affect it. It didn't attack it at all. He was in the lava. He should have been superheated. And then I didn't realize, that on honor mode, when he's not superheated anymore, he's invulnerable to every known type of damage. He's just invincible. Which was a mistake. And then in the middle of the fight, I ended up trying to snag the armor out of the machine after I had dropped the hammer and missed, because... fuck me, apparently.
And I went, yep.
And when I pulled the armor out, I turned off my ability to release the lava. So now I'm just running around in a circle with a very angry, invincible robot that I can't put down because I can't turn the lava back on. So anyway, I spent a lot of money at Withers trying to resurrect people after 4 or 5 tries. I eventually got there. It worked. Yeah, the silent strat, it wasn't even the thunder wasn't even the problem. Like, the thunder and the echo stomp he was just, like, two-shotting all the people I had, and I ran out of all my health, because I'm not very good at honor mode, so I use a lot of my health potions. Anyway, long story short, it was a wild fight. Yeah, Grim, I have left Grim in melting in pieces, and that honor mode fight has so far been by far the hardest that I've had to face down, within Act 1 and a half. So I'm very sad about it, but I got through it.
Grim needs to be Grim needs rest in melted pieces. Claustrophobic.
Yeah. So anyway, that was my Grim. It was not nearly as exciting because yesterday morning night. I don't know if you were here. Yesterday morning when I was streaming with my sister, we play. This is just like casual, basic, whatever mode. It's not Explorer. It's the one above that, the normal difficulty. I just did the off-the-top rope with the owlbear and one-shot him.
My people have scouted.
So later that evening, I tried it again on honor mode. Did not one-shot him. He kind of smushed my people about 15 times.
Yeah.
Which was a mistake.
But the
balance.
The owlbear bit is in my Twitch stories. If you're interested, Night Echo. It's pretty funny.
And that worked out great.
Yeah. And then Otzi went back after I shared it, and she said she clipped it so that it's the whole thing. So I'll have to go back and share that.
It worked great.
Ooh, I shall have a look-see. Tater Cells, it was sick. I've not tried the owlbear strat. It worked really well.
Yeah, one-shot him. Imbalanced, one-shot him.
Alright, so if we're not here, do we... They want us to go...
Knight_Echo just followed.
Talk to the captain.
We have to get to this door.
Talk to the captain.
Well, use your main character and see if it'll do something different. It may not.
Maybe that's what it is.
No,
okay.
never mind.
Maybe that's what it wants.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Her hands.
Don't tell her anything.
The pinky, just straight up.
She's real stressed.
Yeah, she's a little well strung.
I seek an audience with your Inquisitor. There's a traitor among you. Granted,
So, Knight, we got Shovel, and at the time my sister was a storm sorcerer, and Shovel doesn't like storm sorcerers, so she couldn't get the ritual summon. Oh well. And then he died eventually.
I never have any idea what is going on in this game. Same. Alright. There is a Mind Flayer invasion in progress. Why is that not your priority? Sure, I have a weapon. Want to see your blood on it? That's so dumb. All right, I'm gonna say there's a
Edgy.
there's a traitor among you.
She speaks the truth, Kithrak.
A Sharlak? Among us? Whom would you accuse?
Your Dr. Kithrak Voss. He's just hanging out. We're like, that guy.
Kithrak Voss is like the guy.
Yeah, like he's in the
He's
other
like
room.
the guy. No, that's the Inquisitor. We're talking the
so
highest
Kithrak
knight
Voss is the
in
dragon
all
dude?
of. He's the dragon dude.
Dragon dude.
And he's like the guy. He's like the highest guy that's not their god.
That's
and
only
they're
for
like,
your
it's
Inquisitor to know.
Kithrak.
Take me to him.
The funny part is that he actually is a traitor, so that's even funnier. But
So.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they told us that before, didn't they?
right when you did the insight check, and it's like he's not going to his queen. He's a liar face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome in, Hot Fire Rose. Say, hi, I'm new here. Well, welcome in. Baldur's Gate 3 can be so overwhelming, especially Act 3. That is how I've been feeling. I've been feeling like, but you know what? We're getting through it. Okay, so I think I want to say that's only for your Inquisitor to know. Take me to him, but she's going to be pissed.
Do it.
Vague allegations and undue demands. A poor introduction for an unproven Istik.
I'm really getting closer to just wanting to kill her.
The weapon we seek. Shemaz Alavlakith. Give it to me.
No.
I will not.
No? Then I will take it from your...
And that is why I closed the door.
Yeah. Yeah. I just wanted to talk to the Inquisitor. Yeah, bitch. Alright.
You could have made this easier on yourself. You didn't, though.
I even said please. I didn't say please. Egg killer! Destroy this fart head! That's hilarious. You kept the egg? Yeah, for the, you kept the egg for, the whatever they're called. Githyanki, or what? Githyanki? I can't say the word. Egg?
Literally, that's what, the
Yeah.
Gith Yankee.
That's what Hot Fire Rose said on YouTube. This is my first playthrough, so please no spoilers for me. But yeah, we already went through that part.
You don't always have to counterspell, just make sure it's worth the spell that you're burning when you read it. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Well,
That sucks. She's made Lae'zel drop her own sword. That sucks.
Oh, I'm getting my booty smacked. Alright.
Oh, the closed door did not keep him out. I'm sad about that now.
Ooh, good shot. Worth a shot, though.
We should have done, like, the magic lock on it, but... Why? Okay. That was a total waste of Misty Step, but I won't argue. Okay, I get to go now. Yay, I get to go. It's my turn. Gnome Bonk. I missed. Gnome Bonk number 2.
Is he gonna be dead?
That one
or-
didn't
He's
miss.
pretty dead. And the other one's already
He's
dead.
pretty close.
Where's the chief person? There we go. We're gonna try this spell. Well, their concentration's broken, so that's the thing.
Oh, you froze her.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, now do what you can to get out of there, because your concentration is going to get wrecked by those wolves.
Oh, well.
So I don't know if you have
already ended my
if you have
turn,
them.
So there's that.
Okay. Well, whose
How
turn
do I
is it
get
then?
my sword back? What a bitch. I gotta punch this wolf in the face? Punch her in the face!
Or-
Let me use an arrow.
As Lae'zel, you can pick it up off the floor. Like if you hold Alt, you'll see the
Yes.
description, and you can just run up over and pick it up.
I'm gonna shoot this wolf a bunch, and then...
That's fine. Yeah. Now picking it up should be free. Equipping it costs an action.
You shut up! I'm so fucking scared right now, you shut up!
Okay, that was your bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't want to go pick it up? Okay.
I'm gonna just wait.
That's fine. Got him. Twice.
Ew, what is that floaty tentacle thing in the wolf?
That's one of the illithid powers. If they're low enough in health after an attack, they immediately die. And explode in doing it, which is awesome.
Oh. So what is your character's backstory? I gave my character a backstory, and I use mode. I don't know what use mode means, but I didn't do a backstory for my character. Do you want to tell me what yours is? Because that sounds pretty cool. What kind of character did you make? Oh, hello, Mrs. Magic Penguin. How are you? I want to bonk stuff, is what she said. We all like it.
I agree. I am now bonking things right now with my gnome. Gnome paladin bonk for the win.
Nice.
but can I get away from them? Nope, they still get an attack. That's alright.
Yeah, it's only certain effects will keep them from doing a reaction. I thought frightened was one of them, but apparently not.
Yeah, no, he didn't give a shit.
I am fury. I am death. Securing.
Securing.
I gave you an even better sword than that, the one that she was holding. So, equipped either one that you want, or just shoot him with an arrow. I don't care.
I can't reach him. Nope.
I'll just shoot him with an arrow.
It doesn't even give me that. Wouldn't even give me that.
Oh, you already used your actions then?
Yeah, must have.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
But she wasn't the one pulling the strings here.
Well, we're killing everyone here strategically. Empty.
Hey, it's the other two, dead absolutist hobbits.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, halflings.
So I can see
Because
if
they're
maybe
totally
I can
not the
talk
same.
to any of them now that they're
I mean,
dead.
go for it. Why not? You like talking to dead people.
I do.
You've been sixth sensing it since we started the game.
I did. You guys can't tell me that there's a thing I can do. My Baldur's Gate 3 character story? Yeah, if you have a character story, sure, why not? Tell me all about it. I think it's interesting. You know, Hot Fire Rose, if you're ever on the Twitch side, Spartan Hunter Gaming is really into, like, that, like, background character development, things like that. I think you'd enjoy watching him stream as well. Let me see. I don't know if I can do... Let me just give him a shout out real quick. I might have to copy paste it into YouTube because I think sometimes it gets weird. Here, I'm gonna do this. What? Because sometimes it says, "Oh, go follow me," and I'm like, "Don't follow me." Sharing on YouTube. There he is.
Is that my fault or your fault? Who started the Thriller?
I've been singing
It's now
Thriller
stuck
for
in
like a
both of our head.
week in my head, and I
That was
can't
your
get it
fault.
out because my kids keep watching.
Oh.
Why is it talking to us?
It is you. Make haste.
It's
We
the
have business to conduct.
Inquisitor is talking to us.
He goes, "Oh, it's you. Why is everyone dead?" My kids have been watching. You know the movie Sing? There's like a bunch of them.
No.
There's
No,
a
I have
movie
no idea what
Sing.
that
It's
is.
an animated movie. And where's my
Still
person?
alive, so that's progress.
Why can't I ooga bug on this as well? I couldn't talk to the other one, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, if they're not glowing, remember they won't talk to you if they're not glowing. After you've casted it. So no one's glowing anymore, so I don't think anybody will talk to you.
Yeah, they don't care about that. I don't know if I have to be close enough to them for them to glow.
Alright, we probably want to do a rest for you to get all your sorcery goodies back.
Alright, we're going to... Why can't I go to camp here? It doesn't let me go to camp. Why?
Because of the red circle around us, we can walk out of this room. See the
Wait,
red
where
circle
was the
around
other
your
one?
mini-map?
What was in here? I didn't even go in here. Just a balcony?
What are you talking about?
The door. We can go through the door.
Oh,
now.
that's where we have to go, but I thought you wanted to rest first.
Oh, so you're saying don't keep progressing, just go backwards for a bit.
Yeah, so we can. All you have to do is leave the threshold of that room, and you can camp.
I didn't know.
You said it was such urgency. I was urgent with you. I was like, "What are we doing? What's the
I
problem?"
was scared that if we went backwards, we'd aggro more people.
No.
So I was gonna go forward and camp, but you're like.
Well, no, you
"Nope."
can't because it's restricted area all the way back.
Gotcha.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Let me scroll up for a minute.
I mean, that's a perfectly reasonable thing to be mad about, Dirk.
They're still mad about you killing them. They don't want. They don't want to talk to you right now. Yeah, usually
Like,
if I
no.
kill someone, they aren't happy about it. They're like, we don't want to chat right now because we have a spirit.
I am already going to respec because I want to change my feet.
Oh yeah, so anyway, there's a movie called Sing. There's a bunch of them. They're animated. It's all like animals that do a singing competition. It's a very cute movie if you haven't seen it before. It's an excuse for musicians to have their songs showcased in a movie. It's
Okay, very good.
So, anyway, they do a little short version where one of the characters has a dream that I think it's everyone starts getting turned into zombies, but it's not like undead zombies. They have some kind of spell put on them, and they're like, "Meh," they're chasing them, and then they play the Thriller song, and my kids have been watching it repeatedly. So now I'm like, "'Cause this is Thriller," and it's been in my head because I keep watching it, and it's a good song, and the dance is awesome. So, oh wait,
No, I'm busy.
Sorry, I forgot. Marvel Zombies this October. Marvel Zombies.
I want to have a word.
You know what I want to try?
So, the Githyanki have no cure for our condition.
What do you want to try?
Is
Unless
the
you
Marvel
count
game
death
that's
as a
out right
cure.
now. It's free on Steam.
I won't pretend to be surprised.
I want to try it. I'm not a person that usually plays games like that, but it looks fun. Alright, you kept that idol from Shar from Grimforge, I take it?
Of course. I couldn't leave such
Yes.
a treasure behind. I'll find it a place of honor.
Oh, that wasn't a question. Okay, sorry.
I suppose I owe you my thanks. Unlikely I'd have found this without you leading the way. In any case, it was certainly not what I expected to find in the Underdark.
I have also played Marvel Rivals.
I wonder.
It's
perhaps
fun,
this
just
is
very
connected
chaotic.
To the Dark
Yes.
Justiciars.
I
This
think
is
if you
no
had a good group of
coincidence, I'm
friends
sure of
playing it, could be really cool though.
I need to keep an eye out
Random's
for more
not so
signs.
sure.
Learn more about the Justiciar's presence in these lands. It could be important. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church.
Okay. Very well, let's see if we find anything in future. If Dark Justiciars were once a power around here, all signs suggest that time has long passed. That's so rude. That's what I want to say. She might leave if she hates me enough, right?
Probably. You're like, definitely gonna make her hate me as much as possible now.
Says Marvel Rivals, ew, they don't even look remotely close to who they're supposed to be. I mean, gosh, how many times have they redone comic characters where they don't even look anything like they just don't? You've been, oh, see, I didn't know you've played Marvel Rivals. Everyone's playing it right now, so it's kind of ad nauseum, but at the same time, it's like, kind of looks fun. I don't think they need to, like the Scarlet Witch in the game is so pretty. Who is, okay, I don't know comics, so don't judge me here. Who is the, I think they're a healer class. It's a chick with like he's like a Roby character and they're like a duo, but it's one character. And she can like disappear and shit. I'm like, that's cool.
Cloak and Dagger.
Cloak and Dagger? Yes.
Yep.
Night Echo knew immediately. You played with our D&D group? That's your main? That looks fun. That looks fun. I don't know those characters, so like I'd be kind of a derp, but you know, that's all games. I'm just gonna say fine, because I'll be nice.
Thank you. I should have known you'd be understanding.
Yeah, I'm not understanding, but you're welcome. Alright, I want to talk about what's happening to us. Leave. I don't want to talk to you. Where's my druid, Bae? Hey, babe. You gonna talk to me about anything else, Halson?
You wish to speak?
God, he's boring. How are you supposed to romance this dude? Oh, Starion probably won't say anything to me. Oh, this guy's here. Barkus is here.
If anything's happened to Walbrin, someone is going to be very sorry. I'll make sure of that.
But they're at Moonrise. His buddy's at Moonrise.
The menacing Githyanki machine and its jagged pincers held no cure at all. Who could have thought?
Welcome in, Efi. How are you? Says, she heals so much. Hold on, let me see. I'll catch up. It's so fun, plus you don't need to aim. You don't need to aim? That's amazing. Is it like AoE? Is that why? Besides it being a ripoff from 1,000 other games, you like it? Have you tried it, Kypris? Kypris, I feel like today... What's going on, Kypris? What's going on today? It says, so many games are ripoffs of something else. It's true. He gets spicy in Act 2, Golden? Well, damn, I need to get to Act 2. Hi, Agatis. How's the game going? Have you played this, Efi? It is a good game. It is fun. There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on. So, if you Haven't played it. Oh, so Hot Fire Rose made a character, and they said, they're a traveler from the west. I have 3 sisters and a drowned mother. I travel and discover treasure as a monk. I use the element of fire. My mommy gave me a katana now for my journey. That's adorable, and I love that. I haven't, but I watched tons of friends play it. A lot of people have played Baldur's Gate. Remove the tadpole and stop this cult. Yeah, or cult. Yes. It is fun. It is fun. This is my first playthrough of it. Okay, that zombie thriller was hilarious. I'm just gonna dance and sing for you guys until my brother's done.
I'm done. That's why I'm performing in the middle of the camp.
The safest failure must be reported.
Your brother also has Sing on repeat? Listen, I'm telling you. Alright, to the Inquisitor at the Creche, the Zaithisk's failure must be reported. The Creche training room was illuminating. Our Gith instructor is always so brutal. We know they are. Ask Lae'zel about the disc. Let's do that.
Your mind connects with Lae'zel's.
We found some discs,
Vision
bitch.
the Githyanki disc.
Another part of the Orpheus tale.
I know the feeling
This
of getting
one has
those
been
songs.
translated to common.
Yeah.
Fine. The Prince of the Comet, Part 2.
Part 2.
The Prince of the Comet, Orpheus himself, led his honor guard into battle. Their red dragons bellowed with righteous
No,
anger.
Kypris, what
and
is
the
going on with you
heavens
today?
erupted. The glorious
You can have an
prince
opinion, I
cried
just feel
to
like you're
all who
cranky
could
today,
hear
that's all.
him, Praise be to my mother Gith.
I want to
the
romance
queen of the one
Halsin.
sky,
Or
sacrificed to
Carla.
the hells by the renegade Vlaakith. But the true heir, the Prince of
That's
the
a very
Comet,
that's a very
could
cool
not
backstory.
overcome
Hot Fire Rose.
Vlaakith's knights and their ill-gotten worms. Mighty Voss, Gestil Kithrak, lit the astral sky aflame. When the ash had cleared, beloved Orpheus was gone.
I think she read this to me already. I think I had her read that to me before.
Glorious prince. There's no greater crime than to exalt the pretender called Orpheus.
Because they're not sure if Orpheus or Val whatever is really the right person.
Yes.
Druid, you can't have any opinion, I'm sorry. Only Kypris? No, of course you can. I've had people not like games that I love, and it's just how it goes. Karlach is my favorite romance. She has a lot of content, but Halsin is just heart. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Otzi. Have an opinion. Don't be insufferable. Don't tell people they're not allowed to like things. Because, like, there's games that I don't like. Like, people love Death by Daylight. Or Dead by Daylight. Not Death by Daylight. DBD. They like that game so much. I tried playing it. I didn't have a good time. And watching it, I don't really like. So I just don't. Druid says, okay, sure thing. Druid, I'm just giving you the business. You do what you do. And, like, yeah, exactly. Exactly. Is it me? Or have you been looking at me differently? Oh, God. Are we allowed to flirt? We're going to flirt a little bit.
I have a confession. I was too hasty to judge you. I thought you witless, gutless, unimpressively bland.
Dang, we might hook up with Lae'zel.
Now, well, you've earned my respect and more still. You've proven your wits. You are efficient and dominant, in and out of battle.
She called us efficient and
You've proven
dominant.
your courage. I swear you would tear the horns off one dragon to plunge into another.
Heck yeah, I would, bish.
And you're hardly bland. Your scent alone is enough to make my neck sweat and my hairs stand
I don't think
on
I needed
end.
that. If you respect me so much, then why are you such a prickly grouch? No! Sweaty neck! I know. Are you coming on to me? No, I either have choices to be mean or choices to be like, let's get it on. I can. Okay.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
There's no neutral.
No, there's no neutral. It says, if you hold so much respect for me, why are you such prickly grouch? Hold on, are you coming on to me? Which I guess is a question. And then it says, the attraction's mutual, Lae'zel. You know how to set my heart racing. And then I have just one word. Yuck.
So the second one defers. The first one is fairly neutral.
I'm gonna say 2.
Isn't it obvious? I want to taste
you. Whoa, she wants to taste me.
Perhaps tonight, perhaps later, but I want it all the same. Do you?
Yeah! I said, oh, my answers are worse. God. Oh my God. I either say, yes, I want to share my body with you. Sure thing, I've been wanting a hot Githyanki girlfriend. Or I'm flattered, but the answer is no. I don't want to match your energy. I can't do it. Stop. I would say no. Why did you quote that? Why did you quote that? No. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm gonna do it, but I'm blushing and ready to eat. Oh my God, Jason! Oh no. Oh my God, we're doing it.
Perhaps one night soon, I will come to your bunk and take what is mine.
Dang, she's gonna take it. She's
Until
gonna take it.
that night comes, I shall keep enjoying your scent.
I think one of my favorite romances in the game was Lae'zel unexpectedly, because like you sleep with her twice and then all of a sudden she's like, oh no, damn it, I have feelings for you, and then she doesn't know what to do with that because she's like canonically supposed to be like in her 20s and the only life she's known is kill or be killed with other Githyankis trying to stab her in the throat or hunting Gake. So she's like has no idea what the world has in store for her, and then you're like, here, I might be nice and tender to you, and she's like, ignorance. And it's really adorable.
Well,
her
she
relationship
said,
development is very cute.
I would kill one dragon with rip off its horn and just to stab it into another. I'm like, heck yeah, bitch. It's kind of sweet talk we like around here. You know how to flirt. All right.
And by the way, you can totally romance more than one person. Halsin specifically is totally okay with you sleeping with whoever.
Oh, well. We can
Like, he
just
does
be
not
a
care.
bit
He's like,
floozy.
as long as you're also touching me, baby.
Oh, God.
Still, the price of ambition is occasionally catastrophic failure. At least
I don't know how Lae'zel is about it, though. I think Lae'zel gets very, you're mine or you're spoiled fruit.
Well, I mean, yeah. Says you can also get it on and then end it later. I did that with everyone. Ootsy's like, great. Ootsy's like,
quit it.
I didn't quit it. Another reason Halsin is a king. Gotta share that nature's bounty. Oh my God. Night Echo, did we just become friends?
Oh, no. Isn't Brandon like 2 feet away from you?
Yeah, he's right there. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Karlak, I'm sorry I'm cheating on you with Lae'zel. I didn't expect this to happen. But she came on to me with her alien charms.
Another dead end. If the tadpole doesn't kill
Karlak
us,
might
trying
explode.
to cure it just might.
Says, listen, it's the end of the world. Why would I not sample? Golden, you owe me a double sausage egg croissant from Burger King after I upchucked it with Lae'zel. Nothing's happened yet. Enjoy your sandwich. Alright, Karlak doesn't give a shit right now. See, it's hard to romance. Are you drumming?
I am.
How are you? Are you a bard now?
I have some bard pieces in me, yes.
Oh my God, you're just showing off, you bitch. Listen, I'm gonna play my instrument next to you and ruin it.
Do it.
Look, I'm helping. They said gods, shut up. I haven't even started yet, Will. Calm your tits. Bring, bring, bring. Grunt. Even the owlbear's like, stop it. The owlbear's gonna bite me. This is so rude. Brink, plink, brink. Oh, Oatsy is living her best life. My my Dirge did the whole romance arc with Karlak. It's very hot. Night Echo. Otzi also streams. You should check out her stream. Alright. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Real fast. But if you guys want to chat with Mad Moon for a second, just give me I need to recover after that Lacelle conversation. Holy shit. Actually, I think I need to take my phone because my heart monitor is attached to it.
I wonder if Withers, like, just dislikes music, or if he's just ennui about everything, so it doesn't matter. I want to do the Britta Bright song silliness. So I don't know, if you guys are Baldur's Gate players. He is the chillest dude, Night Echo. But one of the bigger tricks that I've learned, especially when I was doing the silly honor mode thing, is that I like to use some of the hirelings to turn them into kind of buff or support characters that I can leave at camp. And so I took Brenna Brightsong, who is a halfling, who's supposed to be a bard. I respect her into a wizard, and now she is a transfiguration wizard. Anyway, she can do 2 potions for the cost of 1 potion ingredient creation if she rolls a medicine check and gets the right roll, which has been good. So as I've been trying to make potions, because potions are important, yeah, you got a heal bot. Absolutely. Same. Getting various followers to do that kind of stuff. If you want to be super cheesy, you can have the cleric that does the, the linking shield where you have resistance to all damage, but whatever damage you take, the other guy takes too. That's an until long rest. That's not even a concentration. So he doesn't have to be in your party. You can cast it on yourself and then just leave. And it still functions.
But the vessel only
So just little tricks if you want to make your life a little easier. That one's kind of cheesy, but the potions I figured was safe because I wanted more potions for less cost. Yeah, no, it definitely works because it's an until long rest. If it's a concentration, it won't work. But if it's an until long rest, it will work, no matter what the spell is. So like, you can cast Mage Armor on somebody. That's an until long rest. I think you can do Armor of Agathist, though I'm pretty sure you can't cast Armor of Agathist on someone else. So that one, I'm not sure if that one would work. But the idea is, if it's not a concentration based, they don't have to be in your party. They only have to be in your party to cast it. So, still totally works. And it, it is cheesy. I ain't gonna pretend it's not cheesy. Anybody who's played Baldur's Gate, though, has anybody ever made Ivard's Black Tentacles actually work? Because I've not made it function, ever. Yeah, Otzi, what'd you do to make Ivard's Black Tentacles actually function? Because it's such a high level spell, and every time I've ever thrown it out, it like didn't do shit, or was so ineffective that it was pointless. Boo. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I've also been playing around in this run with turning Asterion from just an assassin to a full-blown Gloomstalker rogue with a little bit of thief there for the extra bonus actions. And I've been finding it, especially in this run, he's hitting like a tank.
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
I'm coming. I got myself something to eat too. Because I'm hungry.
What's to tell? I was sired by a vampire named Cazador. Everything before that is so long ago it's ancient history. And everything that came after, well, I'd rather not reflect on it. I was a magistrate, working to keep the peace in Baldur's Gate, imprisoning troublemakers, that kind of thing. I can't remember much, truth be told. Centuries of torment will do that to you. I was attacked. A gang of vagrants, a tribe of wandering Gur, took issue with a ruling I'd made. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Hot Fire Rose, what kind of mods do you use? I don't usually use mods when I stream or when I play.
Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave.
Because we know
a vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am.
Yeah, we did run into the hunter.
I was never able to resist
and we
their
said,
commands.
we're not giving up Astarion. You monster. How dare you? Just like that.
They won't ever control me again.
He got real serious.
Yeah, he kind of didn't have a good time before he got the tadpole behind his eye.
I mean...
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen. Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death?
Death.
Hopefully not ours.
You're silly.
But maybe answers, if we can convince the right people to talk.
Yes, bye. Oh, I need him in my party. That was the whole reason I talked to him. Oops.
Bye.
Need something?
Yes, come into my party. I don't need the Brenna. Get rid of the Brenna. Give me the Astarion pieces. Alright, we can do the long rest and do the boss fight now.
Okay.
You answered Otzi, right? About the
Yes,
the
we saw the hunter. I might have Lizelle action, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I'm a little scared. A little scared. We shall see.
I've come to save
She's
you
here.
and be sated.
Be sated.
I lead, you follow.
Dang, alright. I am ready.
So you think.
Oh!
Let's see if you're right.
I'm not ready. I just did the dialogue.
Gith train relentlessly. We know our bodies inside and out.
Gold in your face. Shut up, Otzi. We'll get through this. Well, we're not gonna get through this.
You. Close your eyes and submit.
The leaf. The leaf, though.
We can't have boobies out.
Yeah, but the leaf.
I'm gonna intimidate her?
Yeah, she likes it if you pass the check, too. You probably won't, though, because you have no strength.
I have no intimidation.
You're like, take me, mommy.
I would be like, alright. She's like, I changed my mind.
A pause, and then the flicker of a tongue across your neck.
No. With the long nails. Click, 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 click. Click, click, click.
Open. Taste.
Taste.
Go
Enough?
down on that
I want no
frogosy.
more of this? You could just be like, girl, she's in it. You can't be like... Can't be like, no. Where's Dirk? He needs to witness this.
Good.
He probably is what he's
Lower.
I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Okay, game. Oh my.
You awake in pain. Your back,
Right in
your
front of my
hands, even
sandwich.
your tongue ache.
It's time to rise. Dawn is upon us.
I revoke consent. I revoke consent.
Every breath, every blink proves
I'll be right back.
exhausting. A long day awaits you.
I'm like, dang, I now gotta do things. Well, that was terrifying. That was terrifying. My brother just left. Halcyon, you took too long. Now I'm with Lae'zel.
You wish to speak?
Yeah. Taking too long. That's all. Why is the owlbear? Hold on. Scratch wants to talk to me? Hold on. I gotta be animal talking. Majig. There.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
Clip it. That's gonna pop up in other people's streams. Naked Lae'zel. We're like, hey girl.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me. All I know is I thought of you when I saw it.
They thought of me when they found salami. You're the best. You're the best.
All right, you ready for boss time?
Yes. Yes.
Now that your character's back is aching, tongue is aching, mouth is
Right,
aching,
there's a lot.
and you're not quite sure your wrist is ever going to be the same.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, let's go. All right.
Dooby dooby doo.
Oh, let me save real quick. So I haven't done that in a while.
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the creche.
Now imagine you doing this game co-op and your husband and you flirt with everything. Stop. I am like, hate doing that live.
Expect that Chrai will aid us.
Imagine forgetting to turn the nudity off and then you're streaming it. It's like,
It's
hey,
never
what
been
up?
that
And you're like,
simple
oh, dang.
before. I don't know why it would be now.
I don't think Twitch would care, to be honest with you. As long as it
think
wasn't
it's
the primary
against-
focus.
I think nudity, you don't want a lot of it because you can get in trouble for the terms and conditions.
Something good here, I hope.
Oh gosh. So I can't do mage armor and armor of Agathis, right?
Nope, one or the other.
We'll try it. It sounds like a healthy relationship because I did the same with mine. Fantastic. You guys are my people. my husband in chat is Dirk, who has all the eyebrows. You're a druid? No, I'm a sorcerer, and my brother, I think, just respect to a bard.
No, I'm still a paladin. I just have a couple of in bard, so I have a couple of
What are you now,
ways to play with.
paladin? What are you?
I'm mainly still paladin, but I have
okay.
some bard in me.
Gotcha.
I dual spec.
Spoke of one of our kin
They call it
that
Barded
escaped
in,
a crash
though I'm not
on
doing a
the
good
deck of
Barded in
slave
build.
vessel.
Barded in is usually mainly Bard with a little bit of Paladin. I'm doing mainly Paladin with a little bit of Bard.
You have accomplished much.
Not
Father.
optimized.
I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares.
That is such a
To
sexy
business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Gake ship.
Wow.
Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Nah.
Don't do it. The weapon
I
is
wanna.
how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it. But know that you will have been instrumental in stopping the grand design. Hand it over.
Wait, I gotta catch up on chat for 1 second. Twitch doesn't care anymore. Too many people to keep track of you. I don't know how they would flag it, but all you need is one person to report you, and it messes everything up.
Yeah, you don't want to deal with all that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. So to the point he let me long rest so many times just to get the cutscenes. OZ said, "Oh, but it was fun," but he was like, "You a hoe." Dirk, this makes so much sense now. Dirk, she's cheating on you with a lizard woman. And Dirk said, "Again?" What again?
Oh no.
He's laughing. I hear him. He's working remote today, and I hear him laughing in the other room. What do you mean again? Exactly. Jesus.
The grand design is what all Gake seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, we stopped. But now they are close to succeeding. Never before could they pause ceremorphosis. Never before could they let the infections spread undetected. You saw the thralls gathered on the Gake ship. Imagine that everywhere. Wants, needs, choice. All would cease to be. Everything rendered unto the Gake. So, the weapon.
A secret gator daddy?
Please.
That would be terrifying.
Don't give it to him.
Do not try me. Hand over the artifact or die by my hand.
Sleeps with you one day, kills you the next.
Yeah, we just got it on, man, Lazel. I thought we had something going.
The Zaithis. I hate that you speak the truth. Choose. Your path is mine to follow.
We tried it your way, Lazel.
Our fate is forged. Mother Gith, guide us.
Your illustrious adventure ends here. Hetazith!
Hetazith! They like having them yell things at me.
It's very elfy.
I listened to a film fiction MLP X Zelda story. What is that about? Other than Zelda. I love Zelda. Interspecies erotica. Get out of here, Dirk! Do your job. You're not helping. Get out. See, no. Chat. I knew as soon as there'd be any kind of... Oh, he's helping. Yeah, in his... Don't tell him that. Yeah. Exactly, OC.
You lost your armor vagabist, so you might want to cast ring on yourself. Yeah, an arrow took your concentration.
Ooh.
And I forgot the armor back if this was I didn't think it was a concentration spell, but apparently it's a concentration spell. Or it's the first time you take damage, my bad. You took damage from the arrow shot, so it took it from you. Anyway, you should probably cast mage armor just to keep yourself through the fight.
I can't do anything else. That sucks. Hey, Chaos Flames, how are you? I don't know what they did. I need to... When that reaction thing pops up, it tells me what they're casting or no?
Yes. It'll tell you what you're defending against. She needs to pick up her sword. I didn't use it. Equipped it. Equip it. Don't make her punch somebody.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to be your action for that turn. She probably has one more after that, maybe? I don't know. What does that do? Mind Steel Link. Being drained by the Inquisitor, receive a -2 penalty on your armor class, which is big, and you're vulnerable to psychic damage, which is big.
So if I have ruined his
that's not
concentration,
great.
it should be good, right?
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. That's right.
Okay. I'm decent just chilling today. It was a crossover story you found. I wish I could send it to you and you see it. Yeah, I'm trying to... If I can look up the title of it. MLP and Zelda? Interesting. How's Baldur Gate 3 run going? It's good. This is my first run of it. And it's a really fun story. I definitely would like to play through it again and maybe answer some things differently. You've played this before, Chaos? I'm gonna say yes. Hey, Art, how are you? I was hanging out with Art and his friend Ty this morning. I joked with Ty the other day. I was like, he visited and he was like, I'm like, what were you playing? NBA? And he's like, not even close. I'm like, cool. Oh, Kuiper's that joke. I'm doing good. We're trying not to die. Art, you play Marvel Rivals too. I think I want to try that game. I don't know if I'll be good at it, but I want to try it. I made a Coke float and it's delicious.
What's it floating in?
Yeah, vanilla ice cream and it's delicious. I am definitely not good at Marvel Rivals. You don't need to be good at it if you're having fun tonight. You're my kind of person. I'm gonna follow you. I think did I not follow you? Glad Night found us. It was a good joke. Especially with what just happened.
Especially with how full of piss and vinegar she is. Oh. Pickles.
Is she still... Dang, that didn't work.
All right, you two focus on Big Boy. I'll try to take care of the ads as much as I can until I can catch up.
I think... Oh.
So
okay,
see, he's
okay,
casting Psychic Rend.
Psychic
and
Rend.
It'll tell you...
I'm going to counterspell that because that sounds terrible. So no thank
you can read it. It'll tell you what... If you float your cursor over it, it'll tell you what it is.
Okay, next time. This isn't over until you're in the ground. Your mother.
You know, because some things are labeled, you know, ultimate nuke that'll end all worlds, and you read it, it's like 1d5, you know, 1d4 damage, and it's like, that's not that bad.
Oh, I can still hurt him.
What? Yeah.
Well, I thought I was under his control somehow. Hold on. It says...
Okay. It
says, I get all the penalties. I read the I heard you say the penalties that were what I'm vulnerable to in
good.
my armor and everything. But it says I'm being drained. I don't know why with that Mind Steel link, I just assumed he'd control me. Oh, it's Lilo and Twitch. Hey, Golden. I have a little time this morning before work. Wanted to say hello. I was hanging out with you and whose stream? Whose stream? Ghetto Nerd Society? I just saw you yesterday. I try to say hi to everybody. Yeah, Ghetto Nerd Society. He's a good guy. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I hope you have a good day at work. Alright, we are gonna try... kick this guy's ass. Oh, I missed everything! Let me hit you! I'm doing great. His back is turned! Ooh, Lazel's gonna die. Ooh, Lazel's gonna die!
I've told you, orientation only matters for stealth. It matters for none of the attacks.
Oh, that's right. Well, he's prone for some reason. Did you do that?
No, that was the ice that you threw at him.
Screw you, bud. Well, thanks for stopping by. Can we get a shout out for Lilo and Twitch, please? There's nothing to be chicken about. It's chaos with superheroes the best time. How are you doing in Baldur's Gate? I heard it can be frustrating at times. It can, but as long as you have cool people to play with, you get through it. Oh no. Oh no. He's prone. I really want to kill the shit out of him.
I feel like I'm being called out, Nom.
No, you're not being called out. It says, I don't
I'm the
really
sweaty
have
one in this equation.
but I don't really have peeps to play with, and some people are sweaty, and I don't want to end up on a team with a bunch of people that'd be mad at me. Screw everyone. If you're learning and you say, hey, I'm learning, can I play? Then they should be cool about it. And if they're not cool about it, then you just leave. If people need Marvel Rivals friend, I've hopped into the Discord. I appreciate that very much, Night Echo. My feels about any first-person shooter game.
Me too, Chaos. Same.
So I am going... What am I going to do? How can I help make this situation better with this piece of shit?
See, Dirk is trying to draw a distinction between regular cool people and immaculately amazing people like myself.
On my way.
Can I throw this at Lizelle? I can't. Love that.
What are you trying to give her?
Send it to her. I'm trying to,
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to heal her. Okay,
So
let's
Psychic
see what
Rend is
Rend-
2d8 plus 3. So, most case scenario, what is that, 19 damage? At best?
Yeah, so leave it alone.
And it gives you a disadvantage on intelligence and wisdom checks. So I wouldn't have let it hit you. I would have counterspelled that. Because you need the wisdom, right? No, you're charisma, so I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's why I said fine. But
Yeah, you're fine.
I need
Yeah.
to drink something to not be dead. And then I'm worried if I go up there, the ice is gonna get me now.
If you can jump beyond him past your little ice area,
Me
then you
try
can
to
probably
do that.
still reach him.
Oh, why don't I have jump? It won't let me jump. So
Your action was drinking the potion. Or no, that's a bonus action, drinking the potion. I have no idea why it won't let you jump.
that didn't do shit either. Can I run more? I'm gonna risk it. Not enough movement. I hate this game!
In Vlaakith's name!
Misty Step. No, we're definitely counterspelling the shit out of that. Psionic Blast. When an enemy casts a spell, you use your reaction to deal 1/4 psychic damage. No, I don't. I want to stop him. Ha ha ha! Boosh! That's worked a lot. He fell again. How are you doing in Asterion?
I'm good.
You guys are
We're
good?
good. We're chilling. Yep. Getting business done. Taking care of it.
Fanfiction, The
I thought
Hero
I
of
had-
Time in Equestria. Zelda's Majora's Mask. What is your favorite Zelda, Hotfire Rose? Art, we need to play. Let's play in a game. Let's play in a day to stream it. Because I think Art is in the same time zone as me. Didn't you say you were Eastern time, Art? Art is wonderful too. Everyone follow each other. We have like a million fantastic streamers. Yeah, I would worry if someone's like in a ranked game or something. That's not the time for me to be joining. Be like, ugh. You're gonna learn and stream it? Wild. Let me join. Watch how bad I am. Yeah, listen, I'm fine with it. I know a lot of people will be like, you shouldn't learn games on stream. And I'm like, if I'm having fun and people are having fun with me, why not? If it's miserable, I just will end the stream. Alright, I need to do what?
I didn't even see her sneaky breaky over there.
Ah, that worked. If it's miserable, we switch to content warning. I really like that game.
Yes, hold person worked. Beat him up.
Yeah. I might slip and fall on my ass, but...
Melted, so it doesn't matter. It's just water now. So you won't slip. Hit him. Do your action surge after this if you haven't already done it. Just do your action surge. Hit him again.
Trying to look for a good one. What are all these things?
Oh, just do your basic. Just do your basic. It's an automatic crit. It's gonna be awesome. Sucker.
Dude. Oh shit.
Hold person is so broken in this game when it works.
Hold on a second. My doorbell rang.
Yeah, there's a kitten. I can't believe you didn't see the kitten, Night Echo. She's got 2 of them, and they are regularly driving her crazy.
We got a package in the mail and it's actually addressed to my husband and not an Amazon package, and he's like,
Yeah.
it's not yours?
Hey. Waffles.
Kitten.
You are queen of the box, alright? It's fine. It's gonna be alright. Oh my god. Waffles, your face.
There's Waffles,
Cookie's
and the
gray
one you see there is Cookie. Yeah.
Yeah. And Waffles is my big chonky chonk. Zelda the Wind Waker, that is a good one. Let's see.
I'm a Majora's Mask Ocarina of Time boy still.
Yes, me too.
It's a free 10 for storing sewing supplies.
Where did you get this from? Share the holiday feeling with Chex Party Mix peanuts. Is there nothing in here?
No, it's a 10.
What the fuck? Who gives you a tin as a marketing thing that says peanut party mix, and then you open it and there's nothing in it?
It's free.
I don't want a fucking free tin. Who gave us this? I don't. Chex did? We buy so much Chex, they gave us a tin. I have no words.
You see, it's holiday.
That's genuinely insulting. Like, I'm not gonna fill the tin you gave me with your product.
Like,
you
here's a
punk.
tin to put. I'm so angry right now.
That's suspicious.
Oh my god! Oh my god! They gave us a party mix
That's
seasoning
weird.
blend. They're like, you make it, buy more of our Chex, because we didn't buy enough apparently, and add seasoning.
Yeah, I think you needed four
I've
four
never
boxes.
been.
I think you had to buy 4 boxes.
My heart rate's going up. It's like,
Four
fucking
boxes.
Chex Mix!
Where's your heart rate, Mom?
My heart rate is 88. I'm usually in like the 60s, 70s.
There's a recipe.
And they gave us a recipe. Well, that's so sweet of them. I got triggered by Chex Mix. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Gotta
I was pretty excited.
What's up,
I think it's a very cute tin. Don't get me wrong. But if I was doing a marketing thing and be like, here's a tin for food, it'd have some food in it.
You send in 4 box tops.
Yeah.
And you get a free 10. What's your checks please? It's free.
I know it, love.
You don't even get
love.
Free stuff in cereal boxes at all.
Yeah, I know.
But they never answered.
I agree with you, Patsy. It would have insulted me too. I also agree with Dirk, because it seems to be more on purpose, because he sent in the actual.
Yeah, he
box tops.
ordered it. It was supposed to be there for.
It's like it's insulting that they just sent it to you as a suggestion to fill it with their shit. You know.
Either way, it's free.
It's free. Yes, it's free.
And we do eat a lot of chicks.
And we do eat a lot of chicks. What if I do this? Is he almost dead or no? He's not.
He's dead.
Oh, you killed him?
You killed him with the hold person. There's only one person left, and she's hiding on the box. Kind of terrified because her entire crew just got wrecked.
I thought I had dash. I can't do that?
Yeah,
You don't have to do that.
Okay. The tin is nice. Thank you for submitting that, but I just kind of got a little ragey. He's laughing at me right now. Got a little mad,
Inquisitor Wargas was potent. We are
Uh-oh.
impressed.
And we're in trouble. I thought we got to skip this with the way that you navigated it. We're in trouble.
Queen. Skarsai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The Deathless Queen has spoken.
So I'm just gonna throw this out there. She is godlike in power. So maybe don't be like, screw you, punk, because she takes it badly.
These attendants you keep, you taught them well, my child. My Lae'zel.
Shma Zalav Lakith. You know me.
Erlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it.
Okay. You big.
Istik, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief?
It's not really mine by rights. We don't even know what the heck it is.
Certainly isn't, yeah.
Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. A test, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside.
Interesting.
Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the Astral Prism. Our last defense against the return of the Elithid Empire. As long as they live, the prison is compromised.
Okay.
Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. Choose. But know this. The cost of refusal is great.
Not merely great, Lae'zel. Eternal.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I love 4. Can't you kill them? I thought gods were all powerful or some shit. Can you
I forget
romance this one, Dirk says? Wait, chat. Oh my
I forget
God.
what line of dialogue I chose, but there's a line of dialogue I chose during this conversation one time where I was basically like, "You're a punk. You ain't gonna do nothing." She just kills me. Game over. And then I had to reload and do the whole scene over again.
Wow. Here, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna save here, because holy crap. I want to argue a little bit.
Yeah, do you?
You are being lied to. I will be obeyed!
Skva! Do not defy my queen!
Oh, I don't know what to do. The person in the prism is like, I don't want it. To pretty much everyone. Defy her, do it. She 100% one-shots you? Am I gonna get one-shotted?
Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak
I said you do it.
ill of a god? Would you?
Do not test her. She will be our ruin.
I just think a real god could kill whoever she wants.
You saved, so you can reload. If you want to press this, press it.
Oh, I'll say no. I'll say we're good.
Obey, my child, and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must.
Damn, I wanted a clip of you dying. Listen, OC.
You will not leave this room until it is done.
Barnazin. Are each step with purpose.
So technically we could leave, but the moment we cross the threshold of that door, even if we're just like trying to loot or whatever, Lae'zel will immediately attack us.
Turn your back on me.
What's up, baby Chumpkin?
Feel my blood
Welcome in.
against it.
Chaos Gremlin. Baby Chumpkin says, you know what time it is. Dorkin time.
Going back time.
Okay. Can I
Alright,
sleep?
so I'm just gonna start looting and you decide what you want to do.
Can I
You don't have to. You don't, there's
Well,
no big
I need
fight or
to, 'cause
anything.
all my spell slots are gone.
Actually. Yeah. Can we?
not do it
We
because
cannot.
like it's red here?
Yeah, we are not in a place where we can camp, and if you try to leave without doing this, Lae'zel will try to kill you.
Can I just keep doing this? To myself?
For as many sorcerer points as
Shit,
you
I'm
got,
not
sure.
spending a point. Okay, I wanna earn a point.
You want more points, but not spell slots? It takes a spell slot to get a sorcerer point. It takes a sorcerer point to make a spell slot, or 2, or whatever it is.
Alright. I'm gonna be hurting if we go in there and fight.
I'm sending you some really dope gloves that you have to... We have to fight at the end of this process more Gith. Just to warn you.
Alright, empty. There's an opulent chest over here. I can't go over there.
You can't leave this room. Anything in this room...
So
you
I can't leave the big double doors, but I can go over to this next side room.
I think you can go over to that little side room, and yeah, I think so, yes.
I don't know if I want to kill my spirit person. I feel like...
Nothing you've done so far has locked you into anything, so don't worry about it. Just have fun and play.
I think I'm gonna say no, but then Lae'zel's not gonna like me. Can't have
Don't
any
worry
more.
about it. Just play, you'll find out. I'm gonna send Lae'zel 2 more of these Gith discs to read.
Fond farewell. The statue starts to rotate.
Oh, we can.
But its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
So I don't know if you remember picking up that thing you read about where to throw the oil and the statue being loose. Do you remember the instructions it gave you?
Hold on. Oop. Hold on. Why are you doing that?
I found you one of the coolest things ever.
Are you going to play Kingdom Hearts Deliverance 2?
Yeah, I haven't started it yet because I'm still focused on my honor mode run that I'm doing, but I'm looking forward to KCD 2. I wildly fell in love with KCD 1. It was a janky gameplay mess, but there was a lot of heart in it, and it was a lot of fun to run around medieval Bohemia. So I'm hoping it's as good in the second one.
So these will move without oil, but this one won't move?
So read the plaque. It'll tell you what direction to face them.
Lathander bids the setting sun a fond farewell.
Unless you want me to shut up and let you figure it out.
No, setting sun.
Lathander
I'm gonna shut up and
blesses
let you figure it out.
the rising bountiful sun. Lathander blesses the rising bountiful sun.
We should probably do this particular part after you're done with the prism, just to throw it out there.
And then I have to throw some oil on this one, is what you said?
I didn't say that.
I thought you said something about oil.
I said you read the piece of paper that said something about oil.
I have a
Do you
grease
remember what it said?
bottle. No, I don't remember what it said.
Oh, okay. I'll let you play. You'll figure it out.
Should get started.
Nearly had it.
I don't know if that's gonna do
Ignorance
anything.
breeds madness.
Well, it'll move now. I threw grease on it. There we go.
Hey, do not go through there.
Don't go through there.
Yeah, that's. I think that counts as leaving the room.
Okay.
Best be on my way.
I gave you a bunch of stuff, and including a diadem. I think that diadem and the gloves I gave you are super awesome, and you should consider them.
Alright. Welcome in, Six String. How are you? Yeah, I like this necklace for sure. Although it gets rid of... Why can't I do this? Why can't I wear this?
That's not a necklace.
What is it?
It's a diadem. Goes around the head.
Oh, I don't think I have one of those.
Yeah, you're wearing circlet of blasting.
Oh.
I think it's way better.
Doesn't work. Yeah, that's not as good.
And read about arcane synergy for a second, because that's an important sentiment.
Was it Alt or Shift or what was it?
T. Just hit T once on the
T.
keyboard when it's pulled up. Just tap it while it's pulled up.
Weapon attacks deal additional damage equal to affected entities spell casting. Hold on. Now I gotta do it again because there's too many shit.
Oh, okay. So that I was getting it confused with arcane acuity. Arcane synergy would be if you were bonking things with your stick after you had attacked something. You would use your charisma modifier to hurt them with it, which is awesome, but you don't usually bonk anything with your stick, and you're not really a druid or anything. So, like, you know, an Eldritch Knight would take advantage of that. You know, some half martial, half... I would take that, actually, honestly, if you could send
Yeah,
that
I
over
gave
my
it
way.
back to you because I figured you
Because
used
I
that more than
think...
me.
Yeah, I probably could take advantage. I'm not sure. I like Grimskull's helm probably more, but... Because I don't really inflict radiating damage through without the orb.
Who
I don't have the
doesn't wanna
radiating orb.
inflict radiating damage? Just saying.
Fair.
Says I'm good, just taking a quick break. Well, I hope you're having a great day, Six String. What have you been playing lately? Headliners. Oh, that's that new scary game? That looks fun. Are you enjoying that game, Six String? Headliners? That game looks entertaining. That's something, Oatsy, that's something we should look at playing. Radiating Orb became the bane of my friend's Shadow Monk. Uh-oh. I'm assuming you looted all the people. And then you looted this side room already, so I don't think I have to care about this. Alright. I'm gonna save again, if you're good. Are you doing things?
I'm reading.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, you're good to do whatever you're doing.
This is interesting. I picked up or unless you sent this to me, Potion of Angelic Slumber.
Nope.
It says drink.
Those are really powerful.
Yeah, it says drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. I kind of want to give that to my
your
character.
spellcast. You can do it right now if you wanted all your spell slots back.
Yeah.
I don't think you necessarily need it, but might as well learn how it works.
I might just have it.
Well, it's harder to get it done in combat because once you're asleep, everything's gonna try and aggro on you because you're an easy target.
It's a Githyanki greatsword.
Oh, this is powerful too if you wanted this instead. As far as a necklace goes.
I have a lot of these discs.
Yeah, I
lot
gave
of
you a
them.
few to read.
Is it Roynike? Roynike? Gonna guess. Sure. It is regular difficulty. I don't think we did anything crazy. I know my brother Mad Moon is doing an honor run.
On a run, yeah.
But this is just a regular playthrough because I've never played this before.
Yeah, this is just balanced. Because this is her first time ever.
Voss Trader. Ooh, Voss might be a traitor. Okay. I'm good if you're good.
Without delay.
I'm good.
I think my character has it.
will ever believe this.
Thanks, I heard the term honor run and I wanted to check. Yeah.
Don't do it.
She said don't do it? I did it.
We don't have much of a choice at this point. I mean, we do, but I
I
want to
just
kill
touched
Laser.
it. I'm just like,
Heat pieces out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement.
hey, we're here again. You have no oxygen. You die immediately. Are you doing an honor run?
A timeless
Roynike?
space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
So pretty.
Boundless.
Okay, so before you go in there and talk, I would like to run around and loot a bunch of stuff, because there's a bunch of stuff to loot.
Yes.
It is home.
Forgot to ask if you were going to romance your dream visitor. That's creepy. I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to stick with a regular person.
The boundaries are being crossed.
That's kind of weird.
And
I think that
in
freaks
this
me out.
everybody has astral gravity jumps, so it's like Featherfall with the largest jumps in the game.
Whee! Okay, so don't go in the hole.
I just want all the weave moss and to loot the dead Githyanki.
Okay. Can I, ooh,
Dead
can I talk to
Githyanki, you
undead
ask,
Githyanki?
why are there dead Githyanki? Good question. Keep that in mind.
Oh, I don't have my talk to dead people anymore. Why?
Oh, you can put the necklace back on. I thought you did because you read the book. You should have it, unless you've already used it. I guess a ritual. Yeah, you still have it. It's sitting there right next to your dog.
There it is. I got scared. Hey, how'd you die? Nah, they're not gonna tell me. I've only done a modded honor run because I hate starting over. Fair.
Let's have a look.
I'm trying to get that dice, but man, I've been killed so many times.
So
I've seen your adventure is over a lot.
Oh, that sucks, man. And you have to start all the way over, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Or it doesn't count as the honor mode run. You're not going the golden dice anymore.
I can't imagine spending that many hours on a game. And you can't, like, reload a save. It's like, screw you.
No, there's literally no saves coming. It's one load, and you can never load after it. So it's just one
How do you take breaks
constant
from it?
stream. Well, you can quit and it saves, but you can't like reload.
Okay.
Right?
You
So,
can't
like-
you can't do a previous auto save or something like that.
Yeah, you can't load in the back, and if you're in the middle of the game, it doesn't let you load from active gameplay. You have to quit to have it save.
Yeah.
And then reload from there. So like you can take breaks clearly, but or I wouldn't be playing this right
Oh
now.
damn! Hold on, I'm putting this together. There's a skeleton. There's a hand. There's an arm. There's some
That's
kind of. Oh, it's another.
That's
hand.
his whole skull. That's a whole
it's his
skull right there.
face. Oh, that's.
It's a face.
How do I make? I want to go closer and I can't because of the stupid camera. Is that his body? Does he have? Oh, he has multiple arms.
No.
Yeah, he does.
Only the two.
He has
Oh,
one,
yeah,
two, and then underneath there's another one jetting out his back.
Either an arm or a wing, yeah.
Something. And his brain's all crystally. That's weird. Can you jump around up here? You can't.
So I have a theory as to who this is, but I'm not 100% sure on who it is.
Ooh, you didn't see this chest.
You can have the chest. I'm busy looking at the prettiness.
Do something to Wisteria? It's all arrows. Boo. Well, that's money. I enjoy mods too much at this point to do a pure honor run. That's fair. Look at his face. I want to go in there. I want to go to there. I want to take his ring.
The ring is bigger than you are.
He has one hand here, which I'm assuming was attached to that bone. I'm like doing anatomy. I'm like, where's the arm bones connected? Okay, that's too much. All right, we're gonna hoppity hop. Can you hop more?
What are you trying to do?
Death. I'm trying to get to the skeleton.
No, you're definitely not able to get to the skeleton right
I
now.
want to go to the skeleton. Make it happen. I'm casting fly. See you later, suckers. Whee!
Do it. Try. See what happens.
I know, it says death. If I hover over it, it says death. They're like, you just get to look at it. Is this one of his rings? I love it. Hey, welcome in, Lauren. How have you been? I just wanted to go see this cool-ass skeleton, and the game said no. Look, he has a hand. Yeah, it's definitely all hands. Because he has a hand on the other side, too. 2.
Yeah, I see him.
3. He's all the arms. Look at this. He has a skeleton face. And a cool-looking, weird brain. That's going through some shit. But we're here for it. Good, good. Just making plans for when I move in April. Ooh. Love it. Where are you moving? I don't know if you want to share that, but... Is it, like, close to where you're at? Or is it, like, a big move? Like, oh, God. Alright, I can go in the hole. I can go in the ring.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. Bloop. You're about to make bad choices. Let's go.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing.
Well, Elder,
tell me, are you the one in charge?
Yeah.
Then enter. We need to talk.
Lauren says, good, just making plans for when I move in April. Work or get a job again at the campsite. Ooh,
I
enjoy.
told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you?
I mean, I slept with her. Oops.
Still, refusing a Githyanki queen's orders, that was bold. You are a worthy ally.
Flakith told me you're an agent of the Illithid Grand Design. You have some explaining to do, Lucy. You got some explaining to do. You are a mistake. I'm here to kill you.
You are a mistake? That's not even what it says. It's so much ruder.
Oh, you are mistaken.
You literally are a mistake,
You're a
and I'm going to solve that problem now. Yikes.
Oh, well. I'm back. Who we killing? Maybe this chick. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm gonna say, Flagget told me.
I told you I stole the artifact from someone. Well, I stole it from Vlaakith.
We're stealing things, Mystic.
Since then, she has become desperate. Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret.
That she's not the true person.
So great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
There's been so much betrayal. But I'm like, girl, I'm on your side. God! Bitch! I'm sorry, I don't want to do this, but I'm more afraid of Volkith than I am of you. You have to. I don't want to. I don't want to kill her because I just don't know why.
You're Vlakith.
Volkith.
It's Vlakith.
Blackith. Blackith.
Genuinely, laugh. I'm only giving you a hard time.
I can't
you can
say it.
however
No,
you
you can tease me
you
all you
said
want.
it differently every time you've said it, and it pleases me greatly.
That I saved you.
Volkith?
That I'm
Who is this Vlakith?
If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
I'm trying so hard not to ruin everything for you right now. I'm not doing it, chat.
Okay.
I'm not doing it.
I'm leaning towards not murdering her.
Mm-hmm.
If there's something detrimental for me making that choice, speak up or now forever hold your peace.
Mm-mm.
No, okay. I'm gonna say, get up!
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after
Okay, can I ruin something for you for your next playthrough?
Oh god. Yes.
If you did stab her, you didn't stab her. She gets all dramatic and she starts bleeding everywhere, and then she looks up at you and she's like, how disappointing. Because it was all bullshit. She's deceiving you.
The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Now I can't say the name! She's a goddess. That lady that we talk about. What could you possibly... Vlakith? Vlakith? Goddess. What could you possibly know that would bring down her empire? What deception? I want to know. Nosy.
Godlike in power, yes. But with none of the sanctity.
None of the sanctity.
Blackith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mindflayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing.
Ooh,
if the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to
No, Tater!
This job is ruining my life.
Pretends to know is
Yeah, you missed her sleeping with Frog Mommy.
Suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse.
Literally, she woke up in pain.
She will come for you.
Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. Let her try. I protect my allies. That's a problem. I should have killed you. What's the power?
A logical question. But you're not ready for the answer.
Listen.
I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers.
You got party eyes.
I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
I'm not gonna kill them. They protect us from the Absolute. I'm afraid there was no one there. Actually, oh god. Actually. Just like this. Actually.
Yeah,
I learned a few things.
Do it.
God.
Vlakith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind.
Yeah, they don't make you recount or convince her. She just watches that last dialogue with the brain worm, which I thought was a nice touch. Thanks, game. That saved me a lot of energy.
I'll let her look.
Thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an
That's
instant.
such a nice quality of life trick.
Look in there.
Only madness. Vlakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now!
We're gonna leave and get murdered. Alright. How do we hippity hop out of here?
Follow me.
Oh, here we go. I still want to mess with the skeleton man. Bye, skeleton man with weird brains that no one explained. Bye. Oh wait, is he like a... Does he have the same Gith kind of helmet?
He does.
Gith
That
Yankee helmet?
the Vlakith lady was wearing.
Ah. Is that the
Good catch.
original OG?
Which they call what? Lae'zel just used the...
Opidus?
No, Orpheus would be the son of Mother Gith, which was the OG god of the Githyanki.
Okay. That one.
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Or godlike. I'm not quite sure she was ever actually a god.
Is she gonna leave now because she hates me? Oh,
You can talk to the Chirai if you want to talk to his corpse.
Oh, hold on.
I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! Is this to be my penance? Is this heart of stone doomed to shatter?
Oh, Lae'zel, no.
She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes.
Oh gosh, she's still clinging, huh?
I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet.
All of this, and you still stand by Vlaakith. You are as dull as you are stupid. That's great. An impressive show of faith. Will it be enough for your queen? You're an enemy of your people now. You need to accept that. Oh god. You want me to say the second one?
You can say whatever you want.
Yeah, fine.
Silence! I must think.
That's fine. That worked.
If you want to go talk to Wargas.
Oh yeah, now he lets me Oogabug on him. He didn't before.
Oogabug.
Seems willing to speak.
Oh, but not to its killer.
Not to its killer.
My bad. I gotta.
You have
I think I have a scroll. Fine, make me look like a weirdo. Oh, do I not? I thought it was the mask.
Oh, disguise self.
Yeah, but I think the spell looks like a sneaky mask, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have one.
I don't either.
Dang.
Like, I have the spell, but I don't think you can cast it on yourself. Yeah, it's your appearance, not others. I can't cast it on you.
Dumb. Can I give you a scroll of talk to dead people? Because I have that.
If you'd prefer, I talk to him, sure.
Yeah, sure. I just want to talk to him. Here, that's for you.
He might still say the same thing, so I'll disguise self first. No, I'm a dwarf.
You picked a chick.
Yeah, I just picked the first one I saw, which is a femme dwarf.
Femme dwarf.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
A secret used by Gith to free us of Gake shackles.
Oh, your friend made Lincoln, Zelda, and Baldur's Gate? That is such a good idea.
That is a good idea.
Anyone else?
Only
Same.
pure annihilation.
Anything you want to know?
The corpse remains silent. It does not
Boo.
know.
Okay. We know what happened to him.
A front masking the grand design. The Inquisition to find the artifact.
Dude, it's supposed to snow here today. It won't stick,
The
but
spell's
still,
power
like that's.
wanes.
Oh man. Okay.
You can ask no more questions.
Okay. Those aren't usually terribly helpful.
Blackets will be done.
All right. Was there anything else up?
Repositioning.
Did you change your gloves? I wanted you to change your gloves because they were really, really, really good gloves, and I'm sad I can't use them.
I will look. I want to say yes, but I think I don't know. Let me look.
What to do?
All right, we're gonna get in a fight when we go through this hallway, I think.
Gloves. I am wearing. I don't think I have. I have Winter's clutches on, but did you give me something else?
Yes.
You gave me gloves of belligerent skies. Does that sound right?
Yes, read it.
But that says when the wearer deals thunder damage, lightning damage, or radiant damage. I'm doing ice, so I don't know if that's gonna help me.
Oh, I thought it was also ice on there. That's bad because the reverberations are awesome and very effective. All right, send that to me because I do radiant damage, so
Okay,
maybe
yeah.
I can take advantage of
The
that.
one I'm wearing right now, it says when the wearer deals cold damage, inflicts 2 turns of encrusted with frost upon the target, which is what happened to the boss when I was fighting him. Back to it, trying to get faster. You're doing great, Mystic. I'm proud of you. Need a nap, but that won't happen for hours? Yeah. Nap sounds good, but I have to go do adult ingredients soon. Do the adult ingredients? Cooking? What does that mean? Get in adult ingredients? You shopping? I don't know what that means. GG made the boss all crusty? Yeah, I did. Yep, I did. Did it. Alright, so...
Very well.
We are doing alright. Grocery shopping? Gardening? Both? Alright, I'm gonna walk through the door, yeah?
Go for it.
Hey, you wanna fight? Can I mess with these? No, I can't.
Oh, did you want to go get the other thing from the statue area? We should.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. I did the puzzle, but then didn't go through the door. Exclamation point, dad joke. Why don't eggs tell jokes? They'd crack each other up. Love it. Link is a fighter, ranger, and Zelda is a sorcerer, warlock, wizard. Nice.
Why would... I mean, other than warlocks are awesome in the game, why would Zelda be a warlock?
I don't think Zelda would be a warlock, but either way, if she does some kind of spell. Although, okay, I'm nitpicking here. I feel like Zelda would be sorcerer, maybe archer.
Well, sure, you could even argue ranger.
Yeah.
Because she was doing, you know, when she was...
She does sword fight, she does archery.
What was the character from Ocarina of Time when she was the little sneaky breaky warrior?
An Ocarina of Time. She's always had a sword.
An Ocarina of...
Yeah.
No, she literally was disguised as a male warrior.
Oh, Sheik. Yeah.
Sheik, yeah. So you could argue because of Sheik. Thank you, Chaos. Yeah, when she's disguised as Sheik, you could argue she could be ranger. Clearly, it's either wizard because like she learned her magic, right? It wasn't like an innate royal magic, or is it her bloodline that gives her magic?
Kind of her story arc is that it depends on what game you play. In the newer games, it's like she had to discover it, unlock her power. Other games suggest that she inherits it because of her bloodline, so it's kind of like depends on.
But if it's always internal, if it's always because of her blood, like even if she had to unlock it, it wasn't like a learned thing, then that's straight sorcerer.
Yeah.
Right? Wizards learn magic. Sorcerers have an innate magical ability.
I love that we're taking this apart so much because I love Zelda. I read that, didn't I?
This trespass.
So anyway, I would imagine Zelda would either be a little bit of a rogue ranger or, fighter, kind of martial for the Sheik side of things, but otherwise straight sorcerer.
Oh, Druid, that was an autocorrect. I'm like trying to make sense of it, and Druid's like, no, you're overthinking. Rose says she's a ninja. Yeah, when she's in Sheik mode, she's ninja mode. That's very true.
Right.
Hey, Saucy, we're doing good. How are you today? All right. It says turn back, so there's like an Oogabug door. We're not going to go through that because there's a barrier. So I'm assuming we have to go through. No, that's where we just came from. That door.
Mm-hmm.
We have to get rid of the energy sources.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Where's Lizzo? Can I hit this with a sword? Can I bonk it? Is that not the right thing? Hold on. There's a plaque, and it just says turn back, and that's all that's highlighted. Can't reach. I'm gonna bonk it. Bonk. That didn't do shit.
Well, took one source of health from it.
A few moments later. Screw you! Crystals.
Wait. Don't run in there. Back Lae'zel out. A foot.
A foot? Like there?
Like far away from that center thingy that's the trap called the Dawnbreaker. Now do you see the yeah. That is
see that?
That is a cliff, and you would have been thrown right off the cliff. Look to the right. There's no wall there. That's a full-blown cliff,
So
and
we
you
have
would
to
have been
shoot-
instant death.
We have to disarm that too? Do I
We
shoot
could.
it?
There's several options.
I want to shoot it.
Do you want me to ruin it for you?
No.
All right, shoot it.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Does nothing.
That said nothing.
Does
so now,
not have
now
health.
You can ruin it.
Okay. There's 2 paths, above and below. One is a lot safer than the other.
Above and below. Where the crap do you see it above?
Below is to the right, above is to the left.
Ooh, there's a thing here too. Is that how you... Outside the wall?
Thing where?
There's a crystal on the outside wall.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
So you discovered that there's a crystal that will need to be destroyed later. Fair enough.
Okay.
But
That's
the door
probably
in front of
just
us
this.
also has a crystal
Oh shit.
that needs to be found.
Ooh, I don't think we could hippity hop over there, right? Can we hop out there? Walk around here?
Risk it. I'm gonna let you figure it out however you want to choose to figure it out.
Sneak over out of the range of this thing and disarm it? Could he walk over to the side of it and disarm it? Yes, maybe no.
For this particular one, you can. You don't have to.
there's
There's
a
other ways to solve this.
No, that chain doesn't do jack shit. I got so excited I thought this chain... Oh, you're saying go to the left in the wall. Oh. I didn't see
So,
that. Okay, so we can sneak
going to
through
the
the
left
wall.
is a path, right? So if you
Yes.
follow Asterian's character,
No! Lizelle! God dang it, Lizelle. She's like,
this
let's
is
go.
the way around that particular door.
Gotcha. Okay. Hippity hop. Hip, hop. Hippity the hippity hip hip. Hop,
Just
hop.
be careful running straight down in there because it's also rigged.
Okay. And we can't disarm it, huh?
I can try.
Yeah, you do it, because Lizelle has to pass some checks. And I Whoop! Didn't like it. Oh, you did it.
Dead end.
You did it. And then we go down here and we shoot that thing. Shoot it! Shoot it again! Yay. Okay. Okay. Now, is this gonna be Trap Central in here?
Potentially. I'm not ruining anything ever again.
I mean, we can go, but I just hope my perception isn't bullshit. This is... Oh, we shouldn't touch that. That looks Indiana Jones. That's what that looks like.
Touch it. Touch the butt.
Touch the butt? I don't... Oh my god.
Touch the butt. Touch the
Is it
butt. Touch it.
Dawnbreaker?
Look
What
at
is
it.
this?
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look. It's so much better than Dawnbreaker.
Levitating.
It's so pretty.
Save the game. Alright. Good idea. We're about to make bad choices. And have, like, Lizelle do it. Oh, it's the blood
That's
of
the butt.
Lathander? That's a whole...
Yeah, it's so pretty. It's so fucking pretty.
There's a crest panel. What do you do? Oh, I could put something in there.
Yes.
Can I... Do I have the blood?
No. That is the blood.
That is the blood. So what do I put in the majig?
A crest panel. What do you put in a crest panel?
Crest? I don't fucking have a crest.
A crest. You definitely have a crest. But I ruined everything for you, so I can't tell you what it is.
Is it the Dawn Master's crest?
It might be.
It might be. Oh my god! Alright. Put on time. Oh, I did like it? Not like it? Bad? Bad things?
But it's so pretty.
That doesn't mean it's good.
But it's so pretty.
Oh. That's a pretty weapon, though.
It's so pretty.
I like it.
And it's so powerful.
But I can't use a weapon like that. That sucks.
I'm pretty sure you cannot.
Yeah. Receive the blood. Where is it? Give me. Where is it? There it is. It's a simple
Can you use
weapon
it?
or mace.
No, you're not proficient. But it's so
Are
powerful.
you? Are you proficient in that?
Maybe. Send it to me and check it out. I'm probably in simple weapon.
I was curious to see if she would insert the crest. I wanted to mess with the buttons. Shiny bonk stick. I would absolutely kill somebody with something pretty. Potato just flipped off the edge of the couch. No worries, she's fine. Just thunked pretty hard though. Oh no, Crystal.
Check
My
this sword
kids
and
have
see if you
done
can use
man.
it.
They get a big egg on their head and you just feel awful. Clerics love that weapon. Looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have a cleric. I debated, because I like playing as
Shadowheart.
Shadowheart. I've debated playing as a cleric.
Light clerics are some of the more powerful pure classes in the game.
Aesthetically. Yeah, it has to be aesthetically pleasing when you learn it. Oh my goodness, Meow. What is your deal? Come here. Look, Cookie left. Take her bed. Come on. I hear you. Come here. Right here. Come here. No, you're going to do it the hard way. This is what my cat does. This is Waffles. Every day, she comes over, she walks back and forth in front of my monitors to interrupt everything, and then sits down. Do you want love? What do you need? Yeah, you want love. You woke me up a lot last night. And she shows everyone her butt. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am. Have some shame. Waffles! Here, I added a new thing for you guys. Bloop. You do exclamation point catnip.
Yeah. Look. Hey. Waffles. You are queen of the box, all right? It's fine. It's gonna be all right.
Your leg is...
Oh my god.
Never been held.
Waffles, your face.
I need to add more videos for you guys. Yeah. Yeah, Waffles has become our mascot. Because you always have to say hi during the stream. You always want love. She's very cute. You purr, but not nearly as loud as Cookie. Cookie purrs really loud. So even if I put the mic up to you, I don't think anyone would hear you. I don't think you're enjoying this. I think you're just putting up with me right now. She's gonna get my earrings again. Yeah. Alright, what's the goal next, Mad Moon?
Leave.
Need to find a way forward.
And slaughter all the Githyanki.
Oh boy. Oh, there's no exit out of here. It's just come back where we came from?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you see how deep we had to be to get to the blood of Lathander? To blow up the entire crash?
Yeah. My family has 2 Shiba Inu and 1 fox. A fox? Are Shiba Inus good pets? Because I know everyone loves how cute they look. But I'm curious if they're actually good dogs. Go in there. Come on. Can you not be a floppy flop?
I sent you...
What are you doing with your legs? Flop. There. Just relax.
Okay, never mind.
You sent me something or no?
Check your sword, the long sword I sent you. You might have proficiency in it, and if you do, it's a pretty potent little thing.
No,
You might
I'm
not.
not
I don't know.
proficient in that. Do you want me to try to give
Okay,
it to
never mind.
Lae'zel or no?
No, you just send it back to me.
Okay.
So I can be indecisive whether I want Blood of Lathander or that one.
Okay. She left. She's like, nah. Nah, I'm gonna bang around the back of your monitors first, you silly kitten. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. If you got stuck back there, do you hear my cat? Yeah. You need to be out of there. Come here, you silly cat. It's because you got caught in the curtain. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. You dingus. She's sitting
I'm a potato.
Alright, you're all the way up here already. Okay. What is that sword? I've never seen it before. It's an adamantine sword.
One of the things you can craft in the Grimforge.
What's hiding here?
If you go to the Grimforge, you can find plates as you go. And then I think you have to find adamantine, or however you say it.
Mithril.
Yeah, mithril. Okay, mithril, sorry. And then you can put it together and make it in the forge. What is the name of it? What was the actual... it is adamantine sword, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's adamantine longsword.
Yeah.
That has Diamond's Bane, because all the adamantine weapons has Diamond's Bane, which if you hit something, the hit is always critical, but the hit of an object. So I thought that was one of the coolest things ever, because it was just guaranteed crits everywhere. It's not. It's guaranteed crits against objects, like a door or a trap or something like that, which is not as cool as if it was just everything. However, it also has what's called lethal weapon, which I think is super cool. Which ignores resistances, which is huge on things like bosses.
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I have that alert somewhere. The potato song.
Potato, potato, potato. So, like, if I took the sword and attacked this chair, I would get an automatic crit on the chair. Hi-ya! I don't know why, but that's what they gave it.
Says, I usually pick up the heavy armor for Lae'zel. Yeah, I think we decided on that, right?
I am also wearing the heavy armor for the reverb. The heavy armor is probably the best you can get out of the Adamantine Forge. You can get 2 things out of the Adamantine Forge per playthrough. So I'm holding the sword and wearing the heavy armor.
Okay, I think we're good to leave here. There it is.
Where is everybody?
Thanks, Dirk.
Where is everybody? Anyway, you want to go? I'm gonna go kill this shopkeep so I can steal whatever's in your pockets.
Potatoes. Yeah, that song. Destroying objects is fun for cheesy play. What do you mean destroy? Destroying what objects? Chaos.
Like cares?
I want to play the potato sound, but can't resist the Fall Guys too. Guys, what are your favorite alerts? Because I was thinking about going through them and seeing which ones I liked or which ones I should swap out. But every time I look at them, I'm biased. I'm like, I think someone uses all of these.
Your turn.
I am. I'm just trying to figure out if I can get the door.
You can always jump over us.
Oh, I don't have enough movement? Screw it. I'm not gonna do it yet then. There's a bit. Let's go.
I am fury. I am death.
I am fury. I am death. She's my little sweetheart.
What did you just jump there for?
I jump because it gives me more running.
Right,
If
but
you
you needed the jump to get over everybody's head.
Oh shit. Well, that I didn't think through. So, there. Silenced.
Yeah, I shot her with something to keep her from casting stuff because she's gonna do that.
I say no.
Definitely counterspell that. Yeah, that's a hold person. That would suck.
That's, yeah. I say no, Bish. Potatoes, but cheaper. 1K isn't that much for a long alert, in my opinion. Oh, potatoes, but cheaper. Yeah, I'm worried because a lot of people in my chat have said that they're here so much that they have like a bajillion points. So I try to make the songs, like the longer alerts, more
Haha,
points.
that's always funny.
What's always funny?
When they jump on their butt because you're made ice around them. And they're like getting all
Oh,
prepared
yeah.
to be super badass. And they just slip on the ice.
I always imagine like old school 80s cartoons, like the funny like sound alerts when they fall on their, you know. Anyway.
My guy's just gonna throw insults at this woman to hurt her feelings.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh no, that was Dissonant Whispers. That was the wrong move.
What is it? Tasha's
Hideous Laughter?
Hideous
No, that's a
Laughter.
different one.
I just wasn't sure if there was some that I should swap out. She says, yeah, but I got wiped out when you have community goals and I'm here a lot. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. That is fair, Crystal, what you're saying. Vicious Mockery. Vicious Mockery. That's hilarious. That would be me if I was in this game. Vicious Mockery. You suck.
You can do that if you're a bard.
Yeah, I might have to do a bard my next playthrough.
They're amazingly powerful if you build them right. Like, stilly powerful. They shouldn't be that powerful.
If I was me, I would...
Bone chill, huh? Okay.
I will ascend.
I'm gonna jump over you guys. Boink. Stab this guy! Yeah! And miss! But we're gonna try again! And miss again! And I'm doing great!
So if you're missing too often with Lae'zel, did we give Lae'zel great weapons mastery? Do you know?
I think you respect her last, so I don't know.
Okay. We can turn that off. Hits harder.
Dang, they can jump.
Yeah, Lae'zel has that function too. They have what is it called?
That enhanced jump or whatever.
Literally, yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Jerk.
That's rude.
I'm only trying to kill you.
Oh, my
and
health's
besides,
trash.
Put your Armor of Agathis on
I might die.
when it is.
Lae'zel's
Why do
gonna
I
eat
have-
it.
That queen almost just Warrior Ken just almost got one shot.
Nice. Nice. Double nice. Oh, there's still a person behind you. Watch out. Ooh, don't hit Lae'zel. Anyone but Lae'zel. Oh, rude. But also happy it wasn't Lae'zel. Rallied. Rally my fist in your face.
Yeah, that gives them 10 hit points, I think. Kind of a pain.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man!
Yes, I know the Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane?
I'm not in range to get the archers up there. How dead are you?
Worry about the thing next to you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm just curious.
Can you hold person that person?
I can.
You don't have to.
But I don't have to if they're almost dead.
They're not almost. Well, I suppose they are. They only have
Is
10
this
health.
gonna hurt you guys?
Plus another 8 hit points, so 18 health.
I'm gonna try this. I hope it doesn't hit you guys. Oh my god, dang it, dang it. Yeah!
Time to strike.
Says, I'm going to play the ones I don't think I've ever heard. Or I've heard that one, never mind. Oh yeah. Okay, let me catch up now. If I make a link with a sword, I can get him. There's no Blade of Evil's Bane. Blade of Evil's Bane. Is that something in this game? I don't think I remember that. Lae'zel, you need to heal up, girl.
Adventure awaits! Huzzah!
I love those animations.
I love his channel.
Yeah, his channel is lovely.
It's so... It can get really messed up, but it's pretty funny. I saw that one and I'm like, I have to. It was a D&D.
He's a rat. He has no morals.
Oh man. Yeah. Alright, I am going to hit you in the face.
Ready to parry, such a pain.
Well, you're dead now, so. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna run up here. for the lurk, Nike Echo. I appreciate you. It's so great to meet you. Okay, we have... Can't do that. Won't let me.
Yeah, Lae'zel, you definitely want to heal.
Yeah.
Take you.
Hey, thanks. Oh, you use it as the master sword? I love that. I think I've heard the rest. Oh, you're testing all my alerts? Yeah, if there's anything that's in there that's fun, if there's some that you're like, meh. Just curious if you guys want some new alerts or if you're happy with what I have. Ooh, Misty Step was smart. It's really smart. Yeah, I always try to look at the analytics of the alerts too. Same thing with the emotes. I try to...
Too much to bear.
Well, now you're dying. Stop dying!
Stop dying. Oh, me, yeah.
Stop dying.
Oh, yeah.
Best be on my way.
I thought I had a heal something. No? I have my armor on.
No, you just have to drink a potion.
We gotta go to a vendor at some point and get potions.
I have so much crap to sell too.
Can't drink two. Fine.
Yeah, it's a bonus action to drink a potion, and you only get the one. And I had gone from like Elden Ring to this the first time I played this, and I was so used to like chugging all my health potions when I was about to die. To go to, you can only drink the one. I was like, oh, I'm in danger.
I held that person because they.
I saw that. That's good.
Time to strike. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Hoppity hop. Do I have enough movement? I do. What does this do? That's ridiculous.
Hit
that's a short
hit
rest.
Hit them.
Have a grin.
Yeah, dope.
That worked.
And I healed you some as a
Oh,
action
we got a
response.
key. We got a key for something. What's the key
You
for?
can't come up there. I'm gonna get up there anyway. You can't stop me.
Just says a small iron key. This tells me nothing. Don't spend it all in one place. I didn't know you could give people channel points. Can you do that? I will save them up for
whole
the next
person is so broken.
Time to press ahead.
I'm gonna do a short rest. Is that okay? We only have one left.
Sure.
Feel that one later.
Now, we could just finish killing everybody in here and stealing all their stuff to sell and getting all the experience, or we can use this back way here and just run away.
I mean...
And we can rest while we're in here. We're no longer in a restricted area where we can't rest.
I'm down for killing everyone except for the kids. I don't want to kill children.
I'm here to kill all the kids. They are aggro if we go in that room.
Let me see. Are they like kids or are they...
Well, they're like Lae'zel's age kids. They're
Oh,
slightly younger than she is. But they're not like the goblin kids we definitely slaughtered.
You'll have to remind people of that.
Every time. Every single
You
time.
don't have to tell people. They're goblin children.
But you did. In cold blood, I was there.
What's inside?
They only had like 3 health. They were little. They were wearing diapers.
Oh, I do have to end soon too. Oh, there's more. Okay, let me just peek in here. There's a bunch of armored people in this hallway, which I'm
Yeah, that's the
totally...
front door, which we don't have to take if you don't want to fight everybody. It's up to you, man.
I think we could just leave. I'm good with leaving.
You don't want to fight everybody?
If you think there's good loot to get, great.
Well, there's always good loot when you fight everybody.
Well then.
Because it's everybody's shit, and the
XP
entire
is
place
king,
is stuff we
Druid
could
said.
steal.
All right, everyone's voting murder all of them. All right. I don't utilize poisons at all.
Give them to me or Sterian. We'll take care of them. Or you can sell them if you need to.
Why was that weird? Alright, I'm just stealing stuff.
Might be useful.
And then I will... Not too much stuff.
Let's see.
Okay, so do you want to go through the hallway first or backtrack?
We can backtrack.
Okay.
Same.
Why are you like this, game?
Oh, so many goodies.
I got bludgeoning damage from falling.
Yeah.
Because my character makes really dumb choices with where we go.
I'm encumbered.
Alright,
Hold on, I gotta send all my goodies back.
That's what we do on this channel.
See, when she's saying kill the old ladies, but not the babies, she lied. It's the babies too.
Just... Wait, what is even my song? Don't eat the babies, just the old ladies. I say don't. Okay?
Well,
Can't
she
eat
lies.
them, you can murder them apparently. But eating is off
yes.
the table.
Well, sorry, I
Cannibalism is
misunderstood.
too far. Oh crap, I went the wrong
misunderstood.
way, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. I almost messed up.
Surprised you're walking by all the like stuff.
I didn't know I walked by stuff. What is this?
Gonna steal your stuff.
We're gonna steal your shit and murder all the children here.
Yeah.
Like, dang, it's like that? It's like that. Your god was rude to me. Wants me to murder some space woman.
Pretty much.
And it's weird.
I did not approve of murdering the space women.
So right
Alright,
now,
did you wanna go...
I'm wearing a ring that says the wearer can't be electrocuted. But...
Yes. Are you wearing boots that electrify the water?
I'm gonna swap it out for this other ring that's better. Oh, but that one says Arcana and Religion +1.
Mage friend? That's
Mage's
pretty awesome.
friend. Is that better than what I just put on?
I don't know. What did you put on?
This one says when you deal acid, cold, fire, blah, 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 blah. Using a spell or cantrip, that element infuses your weapon. Well, I don't need
That'd
to
be
do that.
cool, but you don't use weapons, so
Yeah,
it's like
so I think I
it might
swap it
infuse your bow. Maybe that would be cool, but
Let me give that to you. Says I cast Finger of Death. Boop. Blah. You're stirring tea with that finger? Like a hag. Children, fatten up. I mean, what? You counterspell, didn't you? Boop. The boop of death. Boop. You do spells? I swapped out. I'm going to try this necklace that lets me do a spell casting modifier to the damage dealt when I do cold stuff. But I gave up the Spectator's Eyes, which has Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray, because I don't really use those very much. Ray of Fear is interesting.
I am probably going to begrudgingly give Shadowheart the Blood of Lathander, because my build is a two-handed build right now, and I want to keep it that way.
There you go.
Which makes me sad. But she'll take better use of it, I think. Ugh, that hurt my heart. I love that weapon so much.
It's a good weapon.
We should go steal the baby.
Steal the baby?
Yeah, the egg.
Oh, the egg. Don't steal the babies, just the old lady.
No, we're stealing the baby.
Let's
Are you
steal some
following?
babies.
Are you
I'm
not
here for
following?
kidnapping. Where are we going? Stealing babies.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm gonna steal your children because you're all really weird.
Killer, golden goddess,
Oh!
murderer.
Whole ass pond. Of course they're like lizard frogs. They're like, oh, our eggs are marinating in here.
Literally, yes. Literally exactly
Gross.
that.
Swamp people. Swamp people. Not crab people. Swamp people. Swamp people. Two stashes of gold. Nice. She forgot to turn one bot off. Listen, you have all the gold. She's just, well, I'm just a treasure dragon. You know, like Smog. Is it Smog? Yeah, from Lord of the Rings.
Smaug.
Smaug.
Yes.
Brief moment of, wait a minute.
Cumberbatch did a great job with Smaug, making him like intimidating but also smug, which is not an easy line.
In the
I was
movie
very
or in
pleased.
the
Yeah,
animated
movie.
one? Which one?
I didn't watch the animated.
Animated.
I haven't like Cumberbatch wasn't in the animated. I definitely watched the animated, but it wasn't. In the animated.
I didn't hear you say his name. Yes. I love the memes where people butcher his name. It brings life. It brings life to my spirit in ways that you don't understand.
Imagine these poor kids. Yankee have no idea what's going on.
Snoot. Like they just make up shit. I have to find the memes. It's so good. Also, if you have not seen the video of Benedict Cumberbatch trying to say penguin, you're missing out. There's also a video of people comparing Benedict Cumberbatch to otters, and that's also amazing. I just kind of got in a rabbit hole of Benedict Cumberbatch.
Oh yeah? Let me try again. Worked that time, Sorko.
Yeah, some of them might not work. Might need to update some stuff.
You should turn that. You should do that every single time. There's no drawback, so you should just turn it off and have it happen automatically. You shouldn't even have it ask.
Can you do it by spell, or do you do it?
Yeah,
by
absolutely, absolutely by spell.
Okay.
Absolutely by spell.
Yeah, because some of them I know for sure.
Right, but like counterspell, you'd want to check. Ow.
My face. Oh, he hit me back. He counterspelled my counterspell.
With haste.
Well, I'm gonna counterspell your counterspell to counterspell. Counter this counterspell. Countering. With kindness.
Oh, I have no spell slots. I'm
Friendship?
in danger.
I'm in danger. Remember, your cantrips always work, and you can use your sorcery spell points to recover spell slots. However, it's very expensive.
Why did I use that? I did not know I had that equipped, so that's my bad. That, you dingus! Take it again! Can I do this? Yeah, I can. Oh,
And now you're learning the beauties of action economy.
Yes.
When I can go 15 times a try, and you can go once, I'm going to win.
I'm going to kick your ass. Sounds like me playing Magic the Gathering. It says couldn't get enough users to join in. Oh, for... Where did you... Scramble. Oh, that's actually working? I never got that game to work. It's like a word scramble, like a jumble. And mix it up on. I know Lockbox works, and I know Lockbox, and what else is it? Did you hurt yourself somehow?
Yeah, this is the brine pool is literally acidic. Fine. Vicious mockery then.
That person's almost dead. Is that the only person left in here?
I just screamed piss-addled pontificator and you said nothing, and I'm sad about it.
I did not hear that. I still say incinerate and eat this. Instead of Ignis. Eat this! Critical miss! You know what? I'm gonna play my lute at you. Hey, Ghetto Nerd Society! You know who was in here earlier? What was her full name? Hold on. Lilo and Twitch? And I was like, oh, how are you? Happy Tuesday. We're murdering things. Welcome in. Murder! Oh,
Alright, so one of
Look
these
at their
bodies.
I'm pretty sure gravity would have sorted that out.
So I told you what happens with these, right? Or no?
With what?
The bodies won't fall off of cliffs so that you don't lose loot if you didn't intend to throw them off a cliff.
But it's hilarious to see. It's like opposite of ragdoll effect. It's just sticky body effect. That's very funny.
I think it's a really nice touch. Like, they didn't have to do that.
No, they could have just let you lose loot. Alright, what's with the glowy purple thing in the acid? Is that something you did?
That's a trap.
The trap.
It's a trap. You walk into it, it'll automatically teleport you into one of the cages that are in the brine there.
Oh, dang.
You know, trying to keep you from stealing children, which is precisely what we're trying to do.
For the word scramble, it did work, but you need to change the join command so that the person who started it could join. The command to my chat moved. The command to initiate the game and to join the game was the same, so it kept telling people that a game was already in progress. Interesting. Okay. Thanks for the shouty, of course. Captain Moon says, "Oh, pushing people into chasms so you don't lose loot." Yeah. You don't want that to happen. Although if you throw someone in a chasm, I'm pretty sure you're just screwed.
You still lose that loot, yeah. It's gone
Strange
forever.
gas acid. Can I just Misty, like, ungroup and... Oh, turn-based mode. You scared me.
Yeah, I wanted it to be a turn-based mode. Sorry.
Perception failed. Where are you going? So we have to climb up there.
You don't have to. I'm choosing to go this way. You absolutely do not have to go this way. There is boots on someone, one of these people, that lets you walk through the brine without any effect. I don't know where the boots are. They're somewhere.
This place is trapped.
Quickly then.
Jump. Better let me jump there. Don't miss, Lae'zel. Make good choices.
Someone's left a trap.
Yeeting is a temporary... is tempting always, though? I thought it said temporary.
Yes.
Tempting. How close are you to the end? Not even. Not really close at all.
Act 1.5 of 3.
Yeah. I can't jump again for some reason. That is weird.
Alright, what now?
Oh, just... Oh my god, I almost ended up in a cage because my jump sucked. I forgot. By the time I do this, you're gonna already be over there. Why I'm doing this. Where is the egg? Oh, there it is. There it is. And it's green swirly glory. Okay. What is that? Repulsion mine? Oh.
I'd knock you back in one of the things.
That sucks.
Yes, Druid, we have finished the Underdark completely and the Grimforge.
Well, you still wanted to go get the Mage Tower or something or other.
Yeah, there's 2 things I want to go get, yeah.
Why can't I jump?
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm trying to jump to this to climb up.
You have no action because it's not your turn. You used whatever action you used.
I walked.
Was your action.
That's literally all I did was walk.
Whatever you did.
I would Misty Step, but I'm out.
Oh, I landed on a trap! Shit! Now I gotta go save myself.
It's like letting me walk 2 feet each time, and it's very annoying.
Yeah, nearly done with Act 1. That's right, Druid.
Yeah, like halfway. Are you both in a trap?
No, I had to pull myself out of a trap, but no.
Don't die.
Alright, this is not working.
How did you manage to just float back up there?
I did a potion of flight, which is why I had everything... there it is again. Okay, that's another trap.
Oh, that's so mean! I would have done that. I would have. Walking distance uses jump distance. That's what I say to that. You need a percentage or something to walk first in order to jump. Dumb.
Large
oh, you got it. Alright, I don't have to care anymore.
With an uneven shell. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
Crush the egg beneath your foot?
Yikes.
Jeez.
You're like, don't choose that one.
Don't curb stomp it.
My gnome is like, I believe in oaths of goodness and saving people and also screw this baby.
Right?
All right, giving it to you, and you can talk to Lae'zel about it.
Yeah, she... Oh, let's just... Oh, what'd you do? You paused me in the acid.
I didn't pause you anywhere. What are you talking about?
I went to walk...
It's
and
literally
jump
nothing.
Where am I? Oh,
You're
I
in the
teleported.
cage. I told you what it did.
I'm fading fast.
I'm gonna die.
I must heal.
Shit. I died. So, that's that. That's the thing. Can you heal me? Astarion? Can Astarion heal me so I don't die?
Darren's about to die too.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Why? You are dead. Good time. Don't
Thank
stand in
you.
acid.
I walked to jump, and I stepped on one of those traps.
And then you just stood there?
No, and then I tried to move, and it was like, you don't have any movement speed, because you're... You can't
A
walk
dingus?
anymore. No, because I have...
Is your dingus?
No.
I don't even have turn-based turned on right now. Your walking speed has nothing to do
No, remember
with how
we
far you
took
can
down,
walk.
We changed my stats, so my jump and walking suck. I have, like, no walking...
But I don't have any turn-based on, so your walking is infinite, like anytime.
Listen, it wasn't... I was on this little platform, if you're watching my stream. I was on this little platform, and I hit jump. My character decided to go bloop, 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 in this circle.
It shows you
And then I
where your jump
teleported
goes.
over here, and went, oh fuck, and died.
So hit the jump button for me while you're looking at your character.
Yeah, there's still the dumb ways to die. I think it's in sound. There it is.
Hit the jump. Hit jump on any character, but preferably yours.
Yes. So I
Are
did
you
like
on
a
yours?
click like this, like, oh, I'm gonna jump.
Wait, stop. Do you see the ring out around your character?
The ring?
That is where there's a white ring.
Yes.
Okay, that's how far you can jump from where you're standing without moving.
Yeah.
So
if
do it
that
on
ring
your character and not Lae'zel's.
Okay. No one stopped me yet.
Change to your character.
Yeah. That's how far I can
And
jump.
try to
'cause
jump.
It won't let me in here.
That's how far. So
I know.
anywhere beyond that will force you to move.
So
Do you
does
see
it
how it's
have to be
pathing you
all
forward
the way
now?
100% the whole circle in here? I can't do like a cheaty, like...
Well, it's going to show you on the floor. So move it outside of that ring.
Yeah, see? And usually I have
And
it
you see how it'll show you the path you have to walk, which means if it showed you the path into the acid, you walked into the acid.
I need potions, because I'm very dead. Alright, let me talk to Lae'zel, because she's going to hate me now that we have a baby.
An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care.
We can hatch it? Oh, you said... Okay, I remember.
And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain.
I don't want to give it to the lady. That's creepy.
We already gave the lady the owlbear stuff, so she's probably not even there no more.
Yeah, I think she left. It's not in channel points anymore. Yeah, I think some of them are in the, like, blurps or sound alerts or Tangia or whatever. I have stuff set up. Thank you for drinking a potion. I was staring at the one health. Listen, see, Tater. Try to tell my brother. If my health isn't 100%, I get anxious. I just do.
You want to camp?
Yes, very much. Although I shouldn't have drank a bunch of potions, but yes. Can we go find... Should I put the Githyanki egg, like, in our chest for the...
Just give it to Lae'zel. They'll take it from you.
Oh.
When you talk to her, you didn't get a chance to give it to her?
No, she just said keep it close.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, you could probably put it in a camp.
I have so many quest items. What is this? Ooh. Oh, poison maybe? Give it. I gave it to Lae'zel. I also give it to Bay. Try talking to her again in camp. She's gonna be like, "Hey, want to raise a baby with me?" Like, heck yeah, lizard lady. Let's do
I
it.
am Vlaakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
A hatchery with a single egg. How many does a clutch usually contain? Whoop, it's freaking out on me. The Cresh's training room was illuminating. A Gith instructor's always so brutal. Oh. I'm ending our fling, if one can call it that. Or I can say, wanna bunk up again, bitch?
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of Creshes that harbored 100.
Did the Yankee look quite humanoid? How did you evolve to lay eggs? Who does the laying? I'm curious about the logistics. I won't do that. That's weird.
Humanoid. How I despise the term.
They're like frogs. They choose when to have babies.
Humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process. A favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
She's like, ew, children are gross. Alright, I'm gonna ask.
Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
We have like 1 million babies all at one time?
Go on then.
She's like, there's hundreds of eggs in some groups, and I'm like... Okay. Why are you talking to me? Oh, she's talking, she's like, she's like, oh, I like that so much, and it's because you're playing. Show off. Alright. Is there somewhere we can go to sell shit? Because we keep killing everyone? Oh, I can't fast travel right now.
Did we end up murderizing all the Zents? I think we did.
Moving in.
I do have to probably end here.
Okay.
Because I gotta go get my kids soon. Let's see what this does. Go to bread. Let's see who's left.
We will probably be done with Act 1 by next Monday.
Gotcha. Let's do that.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
What
I
happened?
pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button.
Go to bed. Go rest. Alright. Am I gonna get hit on? Am I allowed to sleep in my own bed? Everyone's glowy. Why is everyone glowy?
They're so high strung. Why is there glowy? Why are they looking funny? Why is there astral effects? Why do I want acid? Why are there so many mysteries in this game?
You know what? Ghostly's on. I never get a chance to raid him.
Right on. He has good streams. Shrimps.
I think I spelled his name right, hopefully. He has no numbers, right? E-G-I-S. Okay. It says, I made my goblin's ass too big. It won't stand up on its own. That's hilarious. If the DMs would just tell us the plot hooks up front, we could prepare better. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the potion. Well, thank you guys for hanging out. We're gonna go say hi to Ghostly. I almost never get a chance to rate him, so it'd be nice. He's been around. He's very chaotic, just like me, which is hilarious. Very unhinged. It's great. He said he's not. He said he's very well behaved. Don't bring up bears in his chat. Long story. And yeah, he has a thing with bears.
The Rune Bears. Definitely bring up the Rune Bears.
I changed
Ask him how it's been.
Wait, say again?
The Rune Bears. Ask him how it's
the
been.
Rune Bears, yeah.
And it's fun. I'm a murderer, and it's fun.
Yeah, I'm a murderer, and it's fun. That's Ghostly talking. I have a new raid alert for the followers with the cat, the cool cat with the glasses, because someone told me that, I think it was Oatsy, that they don't work if it's a follower emote, which is weird. So now it's that one. And then we have the raid alert if you're a subscriber. So enjoy, or just do a bunch of owlbears. It's all good. I will see you guys over there, and see you next time. Bye. Before I go. Tomorrow, I'm going to be either streaming late or like a different time area, maybe? Or I might have to cancel stream depending on how long my kid's appointment's going to be. So it's going to be a weird day tomorrow. I will try my best to stream. We're going to see. I'll update you guys, okay? All right. Bye.